Chapter 283. Father. Hearing Linley's words, Lin Yun turned his head in confusion and glanced at his mother, as if he wanted to confirm this fact. Yes, Yun, he is the one I told you about. Your biological father, he is back. After understanding her son's meaning, Yao nodded at Lin Rei, indicating that what Lin Rei said was true. Lin Rei was really his father. Really? Although he had his mother's real identity, Lin Yun, who had never seen his father before, was still very conflicted. Yes, Yun, I am your father, I am your father. I am back to pick you and your mother up. Seeing the confusion in his son's eyes, Lin Rei was very anxious. Haha, Yun, he is your father. His name is Lin Rei. Although you have never seen him before, you are connected by blood. This is enough to prove that he is your father, so don't resist. At this time, Yao who was at the back, saw her son's actions and hurriedly came forward to lecture him. She believed that her son would listen to her words. Sure enough, after Yao finished speaking, Lin Yun, who was being lifted up in the air by Lin Rei, smiled at Lin Rei. Father, father. Once he started calling, he couldn't stop. Perhaps it was his desire to be a father. Just like this, he kept calling Lin Rei father for a long time before he finally stopped. At this moment, Lin Rei's heart was indeed very happy. A happy smile hung on his face, and his mouth couldn't close as he laughed heartily. Ha 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 ha. Good, Lin Rei, have a son again. My son is called Lin Yun. Linley was so excited that he couldn't control his spiritual energy, and it exploded out in an instant. The sound of his spiritual energy spread out in all directions. In an instant, within a 3-kilometer radius of the neighborhood, everyone was squatting on the ground, covering their ears with their hands. Their faces were filled with agony. Of course Yao who was beside Lin Rei, wasn't in a hurry. The closer she was, the stronger the impact. At this moment, Yao was lying on the ground from the shock of Lin Rei's voice. The hand covering her ears was already bleeding, and she looked to be in great pain. Don't laugh anymore, don't laugh anymore. Yao who was lying on the ground, used all her strength to grab onto Lin Rei's trousers. Her voice was as soft as a mosquito's whisper to Lin Rei. The voice suddenly stopped. Looking down, Yao was lying on the ground, painfully curled up. One of her hands was grabbing onto his trousers. She had already fainted. Seeing this scene, Lin Rei was shocked. With an awkward expression, he quickly put Lin Yun down and carried Yao to the bedroom. He gently placed Yao on the bed. At this moment, Lin Yun, after seeing his mother's appearance, was so anxious that he started crying. Especially when he saw the blood on his mother's hands, he felt even more terrible. Woo-woo, Mom, what's wrong? Wake up. Mom. Seeing this scene, Lin Rei felt even more guilty. They had just met and brought him so much trouble. For a moment, Lin Rei was very embarrassed. He took out a profound level healing pill from his ring and stuffed it into Yao's mouth. Although it was a profound level healing pill, its effect was more than enough for Yao's current situation. It wasn't that Lin Rei didn't want to use a heaven-level healing pill, but Yao's current mortal body was undoubtedly courting death. Alright Yun, your mother is fine. She'll wake up soon. You must be hungry. I'll make some food for you. After saying that, Lin Rei left Lin Yun in the room to accompany his mother. Lin Rei believed that at this moment, even he couldn't call Lin Yun out. Thus, he tactfully left the room and went to the kitchen. Looking at the things in the fridge, although there weren't any good ingredients, for Lin Rei, it was more than enough to make an ordinary meal. Soon, Lin Rei started to get busy. In a short while, a plate of egg fried rice was done. Moreover, Lin Rei estimated that Yao should have woken up by now. Thus, he took 2 bowls and filled them to the brim with rice and brought them to the room. Sure enough, Yao was sitting on the bed and chatting with Lin Rei. Moreover, the originally pale and weak Yao had recovered a lot. Her face had regained some color. Haha, alright, stop chatting. Hurry up and eat. Once you're done, I'll bring you out of here. As he said that, the bowls were already in front of the two. Oh, okay. Obediently, the two of them took the rice obediently and then began to eat. Perhaps because they were hungry, the two of them quickly finished their food. Burp. Suddenly, a burp came out of Lin Yun's mouth. His face was full of satisfaction. This scene made Lin Rei feel very happy. Alright, let's go. I'll bring you back home first. Then we'll leave this place. As he said that, Lin Rei didn't wait for the two's agreement. He directly grabbed their shoulders and teleported away. When they reappeared, the three of them were already at the entrance of the Lin family's villa in Tianwan Garden. As for Yao and Lin Yun, they only felt their bodies become lighter. The things in front of them had already changed. From the original home they were familiar with to a tall and luxurious villa. This change was too shocking for the two of them. Of course Yao had seen flying in the air before. After seeing this scene again, she wasn't as shocked as before. Jia! The door was pushed open by Lin Rei. Then he pulled the two of them into the courtyard. Stand here and look around. But be careful. There are people patrolling all around. Don't be scared by them. Oh, got it. When the two of them heard Lin Rei's words, although they were puzzled, they weren't in their own home, so they reluctantly agreed. After Yao agreed, Lin Rei quickly walked into the villa. At this moment, Lin Rei was most worried about his wife. He said that he was going out to do something, but he didn't expect to come back with a child and a woman. At this moment, Jean Ling and Jean En, who had gone out to buy things, had already returned to the villa. At this moment, Jean Ling was sitting on the sofa, watching a Korean drama. When Lin Rei walked in, after seeing his date, he mustered up his courage and came in front of Jean Ling. However, the moment he came in front of Jean Ling, he was instantly terrified. Cough cough. That Ling, I have something to tell you, but it might make you angry. You have to promise me that after I'm done, you won't be angry, okay? This. At this moment, Jean Ling, who was watching a Korean drama, heard her husband's words. After a moment of silence, she replied in an indifferent tone. Okay, say it. I can handle it. Looking at Jean Ling's facial expression, Lin Rei couldn't see any emotions, but he had no choice. He would always tell her what needed to be told. In the end, Lin Rei closed his eyes and told her everything about Yao and Lin Yun. For a long time, Jean Ling, who had been sitting on the sofa, heard about Yao's matter. Her expression changed from indifference to anger to surprise, and finally calmed down. Ling, this is what happened. I just found out about this matter. Besides, I didn't expect that a coincidence back then would actually cause me to lose a child. Lin Rei, who had been observing his wife's expression, saw Lin Rei's constantly changing expression, and his heart fell to the bottom. Hee, you're really something, Lin Rei. I didn't expect you to have a son outside. I really have a whole new level of respect for you. Looking at her husband's appearance, Jean Ling teased him with a smile. However, in Lin Rei's view, these were all omens of bad things. It was the beginning. I was wrong, Ling. Although Lin Rei was a frightening cultivator outside, at home, he was a henpecked husband who was afraid of his wife, especially Jean Ling's expression at this moment. Alas. All right, I won't tease you anymore. Tell me, what's the point of me saying so much? You already have a child. What else can I say? I can't just throw your son out and let him perish on his own. With a helpless expression, Jean Ling stood up and walked outside. When Lin Rei saw this scene, he also followed her out. Speaking of which, Lin Rei asked Yao to walk around, but they stood there obediently and didn't go anywhere. Other than using their eyes to scan the surroundings, there was nothing else. At this moment, as soon as Jean Ling went out, she saw the two of them obediently standing in the courtyard. Her face instantly turned into a smile as she came in front of Yao and said gently to her, Sister Yao Lin Rei has already told me about your matter. I don't have any face. As long as you're willing, it's fine. As for Yun I will treat him as my own son in the future. This sudden sentence shocked Yao and Lin Rei, who was following closely behind Jean Ling. Especially Yao She knew that Lin Rei had a wife before. Originally, she thought that when she saw Jean Ling again, she would find 300 rounds. However, she never expected that she would say such words. Hee, you don't have to be shocked. I've actually thought about this situation for a long time. After all, my husband is so outstanding. It's very normal for him to have 3 wives and 4 concubines. This is even more common in the cultivation world. So, you don't have to worry about it. In the future, we can call each other sisters. As she spoke, Jean Ling hurriedly squatted down and picked up Yun.
She said with a smile, Yun, from now on, you will be the young master of this family.
In the future, you can call me Aunt or Aunt Ling. As for what you want to call me, you can call me whatever you want. It was that simple. Lin Rei, who had thought that there would be a world war, saw the scene of a harmonious family at this moment. Chapter 284. To be honest, although Lin Rei saw the warmth in the scene, he knew that Jean Ling's heart was in great pain at the moment. All right, let's go in. Without a chance to talk to Lin Rei, Jean Ling carried Lin Yun and walked towards the villa with Yao. Only Lin Rei was standing there alone, motionless. Sigh. Looking at the empty courtyard, Lin Rei sighed helplessly, as if he had no intention of entering the house. All members of the dock group after an hour, a few of you will be in the courtyard, and we will leave this place. Yes, yes, Sect leader. His voice resounded through the clouds. The moment Linley finished speaking, the members of the dark group who were hidden in the surroundings shouted excitedly towards the sky. The sound, with the villa as the center, spread out in all directions. Suddenly, when the people within a kilometer of the party school heard the loud sound, they walked out of the villa's door in confusion, wanting to see what was going on. Hee, good, you all get ready. After hearing his subordinate's response, Lin Rei smiled and walked towards the room. In the hall, Yao and Lin Yun sat together, while Jean Ling and Jean En sat together, as if they were in two different camps. The atmosphere was very strange. Even Lin Rei, who had just entered, unconsciously stopped when he sensed the atmosphere. Regarding Lin Rei's arrival, the four of them all saw Lin Rei at the same time, their eyes all focused on Lin Rei. You all pack up, we are preparing to leave in a while. After finishing his words, Lin Rei quickly left this place filled with smoke and air. Have fun with your brother. I will go see if your father has anything to prepare. Seeing her husband escape, Jean Ling quickly left her son behind, and she followed closely behind Lin Rei. Dong. The moment Lin Rei entered the room, the gloomy Jean Ling also walked in. The sound of the door closing was too loud, startling Lin Rei. Ling don't worry. I know what you are worried about. Don't worry. I only care about Lin Yun. As for Yao, I will arrange for her to be in the sect. After all, she is Lin Yun's mother. What do you think? At this moment, the moment Jean Ling entered, Lin Li came to Jean Ling's side and hugged Jean Ling, assuring her. Woo. Hearing her husband's promise, Jean Ling, who was in Lin Rei's arms, cried without a sound, as tears poured down her face. Sigh. If you want to cry, cry. For such a long time, I've been the most irresponsible husband. Although we've been together for more than 10 years, there weren't many days that truly made you happy. Looking at his wife's tear-streaked face, Lin Li's heart instantly clenched in pain. It was very painful, very painful. Just like this, the two of them fell silent, and there was no other sound in the room except for Jean Ling's crying. As if tired from crying, Jean Ling snuggled into Lin Rei's arms and hugged him tightly, as if Lin Rei would disappear if she let go. Time passed as the two of them snuggled up to each other, and Yao, who was sitting in the hall, became anxious. When she saw the way Lin Rei looked at Jean Ling, she knew that he loved his wife very much. But now, because of her appearance, it seemed that the relationship between the two of them had changed. But Lin Yun didn't think so. He had been cultivating with Wu Jun since he was young, so he didn't have any friends. Now that he finally had another brother, how could he not be happy? At this moment, Lin Yun was pestering Jean En to play together, and Jean En was tirelessly taking care of the younger brother he had just met. This scene in Yao Er's eyes was an extravagant wish, and it finally came true here. Sigh. Maybe this place really isn't suitable for me. Yao Er's thoughts were unknown to Lin Rei and Jean En in the room. At this moment, the two of them had finally returned to their previous appearance. Jean En stopped crying and lay in Lin Rei's arms with a red face, looking like a little woman. All right, as long as you don't cry, it's fine. Don't worry, this kind of thing will never happen again in the future. Looking at his wife in his arms, Lin Rei stretched out 3 fingers on his right hand and pointed to the sky. Protect her. Don't, hubby. I know that you can't only have me as your only woman in this life. I don't ask for anything else, I just ask that in your heart, there is a place for me and my son. Ling didn't say anything else. Lin Li hugged Jean Ling deeply. He hugged her so tightly that Jean Ling almost couldn't breathe. Cough cough. Hubby. Hubby, you're hugging me too tightly. I can't breathe. A struggling voice was heard. Immediately, Lin Rei awkwardly handed Jean Ling over and quickly apologized. I'm sorry. Hee. A clear and lingering laughter came from Jean Ling's mouth, and her face bloomed with a naughty look. Now, Lin Rei forgot about other things. He stood in place and stared blankly at his wife's current appearance. For a moment, he was stunned. Hubby. After looking at her husband's appearance, Jean Ling quickly walked forward and strolled in front of Lin Rei with one hand, but it didn't have any effect.
Pa! Jean Ling's hand was already on Lin Rei's head, and the sound was still coming from there.
Ah! Lin Rei, who was in pain, came back to his senses.
He rubbed the painful place on his head with one hand and looked at his wife with a puzzled gaze, as if he was asking what was going on.
Humph, I called you just now, but you didn't respond to me. What are you thinking about? Hearing Jean Ling's words, Lin Rei thought of the reason why he was in a daze just now. For a moment, his cheeks flushed. I was wondering if we might not leave. After saying that, Lin Rei trotted out of the room and walked downstairs. Jean Ling, who had been standing in place for a long time, looked at her shy husband with a smile on her face. Humph, you're obviously looking at me, but you don't admit it. You're just trying to save face. With that, Jean Ling didn't stay and left with Lin Rei. Okay, you guys get ready and see if there's anything else to pack. If there's nothing else, gather here. We're ready to leave. Lin Rei, who came downstairs, didn't say anything else. He directly told the few people who were asking about his decision to leave. His tone was domineering, and he didn't mean to ask for their consent. Hearing Lin Rei's words, Yao opened her mouth several times in advance, but in the end, she didn't say anything. Okay, no one has anything. We've bought what we need to buy. Jean Ling, who followed closely, heard her husband's words and quickly answered on their behalf. However, I don't know if Sister Yao and the others have anything to buy. I didn't know that she was coming, so... No, I don't have anything to buy. Jean Ling's words were obviously not expected by Yao. Moreover, Jean Ling's words just now made Yao feel a lot closer. Well, in that case, I'll put you into something later. When the time comes, don't be nervous. Saying that, he wrapped everyone in the hall with his divine senses. In an instant, everyone disappeared on the spot. When they reappeared, they were already sent into the Cloud Tower by Lin Rei. After everything was done, Lin Rei took out a piece of paper from the side and left a message for Ouyang Jing. Then he walked out of the villa. Greetings, Sect leader. At this moment, in the courtyard of the villa, more than 100 members of the dark group were already waiting there. Suddenly, all of them were excited. When they saw Lin Li walk out of the house, they couldn't help but say what they wanted to say. Good, you're quite spirited. I'm just not sure if your fighting spirit has been completely erased in this peaceful time. Looking at the disciples in front of him, Lin Li was very happy. He also knew that they had been waiting for this day for a long time. Not long after they arrived, Lin Rei knew that they wanted to leave this place. Although there was a long delay, now that they could finally leave, how could they not be excited? No, we, the Dark Group, will fight for Sect leader and the Sect at any time. We won't hesitate even if we die. Murderous aura erupted in an instant. One could imagine how terrifying the murderous aura of more than 100 Dark Group members was. Haha, good. It's good that you're confident. I've seen your hard work. When you enter the cultivation world, it will be your turn to fight. Alright, let's not talk nonsense. I'll send you into the Cloud Tower later. When you see the light of day again, your wish will be fulfilled. Without waiting for their consent, Lin Rei had already wrapped them up with his divine sense and sent them into the Cloud Tower. Phew, everything is over. It's time to leave. Wait for me in the cultivation world. Wait for me, Lin Rei, and wait for my Jotian Xuanzong Sect's arrival. Looking up at the sky, Lin Rei's body began to fade until he finally disappeared on the spot. Before Lin Li had left, he had already made all the necessary arrangements. The full power of the Nine Heavens Trading Company had been given to his mother, brothers, and sisters. Only they, and only they, had the authority to do so. Others didn't have the right to do so. As for Su Bo, Wang Hong, and Murong Yu, They had already told their families about the situation and received the support of their families. Later, they were taken into the system by Lin Rei. As for the villa in Tianwan Garden, Lin Rei sent a person, a dark group member at the peak of the Mahayana realm, and ordered him to secretly help his mother when she was in danger. After 300 years, he would come back to pick her up. Chapter 285. Of course, as the strictest disciples in the Zhoutian Xuanzong sect, they would absolutely obey Lin Rei's orders. Therefore, when they received Lin Rei's order, the dark team members agreed without hesitation.
They guarded the Lin family villa alone, and left him with money that could last him for 300 years to pass the time.
At this moment, Lin Rei was already on his journey to the peak of Mount Tai. Lin Rei never expected that when he left, his mother, Ouyang Jing, and his younger siblings, as well as his father, whom he never wanted to acknowledge, would come to the Lin family villa. Time was often like this. You left and he came. It was such a coincidence that caused them to miss out on a mistake that they would never be able to make up for in this lifetime. At this moment, at the gate of the Tianwan Garden Villa area, Ouyang Jing and her family were smiling. They talked and laughed as they passed the gate and walked towards the Lin family. Mom, do you think Big Brother will let Father in? Big Brother doesn't want to see Father. At this moment, Long Feng, who had accompanied them all the way, said to his mother with a worried expression when they were about to reach the Lin family. However, Long Zhong, who was beside him, did not express any dissatisfaction after hearing his son's words. Instead, he smiled and said nothing. Yes, Mom. Every time you mention Father, Big Brother gets angry, even very angry. Now that we brought Father here without informing him, I'm afraid Big Brother will. After these few years of getting along, they understood their big brother Lin Rei's temper very well. Usually he could say anything, but when it came to their father, everything was hard to say. Sigh. I don't know what you're talking about. But after all, it was your big brother who saved your father, and your father insisted on coming here to thank your big brother. Their tempers are very similar, so when it comes to their decisions, even 10 cows won't be able to change their minds. Ouyang Jing's face was full of helplessness when she mentioned that her son had a husband. Ouyang Jing was worried sick about their disagreement. However, what they didn't know was that even if they went, they wouldn't be able to see Lin Rei, let alone make Lin Rei angry. Finally, as the family chatted, they arrived at the entrance of the Lin family's villa. All right, stop talking and open the door. You guys go in and take a look at your big brother first. Your father and I will be there soon. Ouyang Jing hurriedly said to his children as he looked at the tightly shut door.
However, his eyes were filled with worry as he spoke.
Oh! Hearing their mother's words, the two of them reluctantly agreed. If it were any other time, even if Ouyang Jing didn't say anything, the two of them would have already entered. However, it was different now. This time, they were bringing Long Zhong here. They were extremely worried. Slowly, the two of them arrived at the door. They pushed the door open and walked in.
However, just as the two of them entered the courtyard, a figure suddenly appeared in front of them. Miss Young Master, what are you doing here?
The person who came out was Lin Rei's only dark operation member in the Lin family. Of course, this dark operation member was very familiar with Long Feng and Long Ro. After all, they had been cultivating here every day for the past 8 years. It would be strange if he didn't know them. Oh, Yuan Chun. We're here to see big brother and sister-in-law. After seeing that the person who stopped them was their big brother subordinate, Long Feng revealed the purpose of their visit. Long Feng and Long Ro, who were originally in a good mood, immediately changed their expressions after hearing Yuan Chun's next words. Young Master Long, you're late. Just now, young Master and Madam left this place with everyone in the dark operation. What? Yuan Chun's words stunned Long Feng and Long Ro. For a moment, they didn't understand what Yuan Chun meant by that. It means that young Master and everyone has left this place, left planet Aqua Blue, and went to a place very, very far away. As for where, young Master didn't say, and as a subordinate, I can't ask so. Boom! After hearing Yuan Chun's words, Long Feng and Long Ro's minds went blank. They weren't prepared for their big brother's departure at all. Just like 10 years ago, he disappeared without a trace. No. Impossible. Impossible. My big brother couldn't have left us, he. At this moment, Long Feng roared like a madman. However, he suddenly calmed down, as if he had thought of something. So that's what Big Brother meant before. No wonder he asked me to take good care of Mother. No wonder he said that this place will always be our home. So it was his instructions before he left. At this moment, Long Feng finally understood what his big brother meant when he came to find him and heard those strange words. At this moment, Long Feng was very upset. Why didn't he think of it before? Why was he so stupid? At this moment Long Ro, who had been standing at the side, was crying her eyes out. However, when she heard her second brother talking to himself, she seemed to have understood something. You mean, Big Brother showed signs of leaving before? Then why didn't you tell me why? Now that Big Brother is pregnant, he won't come back anymore. Boo-hoo. Seeing their offended expressions, Yuan Chun was also very upset.
However, he would absolutely obey the orders of his sect master.
Jia. Just as everyone fell into a painful atmosphere, the door opened and Ouyang Jing and Long Zhong walked in. You. What's wrong with you? Didn't I tell you to come in and see your big brother? Why are you all crying? Ouyang Jing, who had been waiting outside for a long time, couldn't help but walk in with Long Zhong after seeing that the two of them had gone in for a long time. As soon as they entered, they saw their children crying in the middle of the courtyard. For a moment, a bad feeling gradually rose in their hearts. Mom. Big brother and sister-in-law left. They left. They disappeared just like 10 years ago. Boom. After hearing the news that their eldest son had disappeared, Ouyang Jing and Long Zhong instantly froze on the spot and stared blankly in front of them. No. It's impossible. Our son wouldn't leave like this. No. It's impossible. At this moment, when Ouyang Jing heard that her eldest son had left, for a moment, the scenes from the reunion flooded her mind. At this moment, she realized that she hadn't had a reunion dinner with her son for a long time. The only time was when he had rescued her. Regret filled her heart. A suffocating pain was suppressed in her chest. Ouyang Jing couldn't vent it out. Madam, young master left you a letter before he left. He asked me to give it to you personally. While everyone was in pain, Yuan Chun walked in front of Ouyang Jing, took out a letter from his chest, and repeated to her what Lin Rei had said before he left. Swoosh. As soon as Yuan Chun finished speaking, Ouyang Jing, who was as fast as lightning, grabbed the letter in her hand. After opening it, she saw what Lin Rei wanted to say to her. Your son, Linley, pays his respects. Mother, by the time you read this letter, I would have already left. You know, after reaching a certain level of cultivation, it is no longer appropriate for me to stay here. These past few years, I have been suppressing my cultivation level, all for the sake of being able to spend time with you. But the heavens didn't let me do as I wished. You found that person, and for that person, you left me. I find this very strange, but I know that you love him. Thus, I can't say anything. Originally, I wanted to take my younger brother and sister with me, but after thinking about it, I realized that they are more suited for a peaceful life. After reading her brother's letter, Ouyang Jing was sobbing so hard that she couldn't make a sound. However, she still read the rest of the letter resolutely. 12 years ago, I didn't disappear out of my own will. I suddenly left planet Aqua Blue and went to a place called the Tianxian continent. I revived there for more than 10 years. Through my efforts, I finally came back. I wanted to live a good life with you, but then I found out that you didn't need me anymore. Other than asking for my help, you didn't come to see me again. The matters of the mortal world are over, and there's nothing holding me back anymore. Maybe I'll come back in 300 years. When I saved that person, I secretly fed you a lifespan elixir. This elixir is enough for you to live for more than 300 years. Maybe I'll come back in 300 years. Haha. Why? Why didn't I get along with you properly? Why did I? After reading her son's letter, Ouyang Jing's heart was filled with guilt. She didn't think that she would end up like this. Oh, by the way, I've divided the 9 Heavens Trading Company into 4 parts. You, your siblings, and the other part was given to the dark operation in planet Aqua Blue. I believe you've seen him now. I left him behind to help you. However, the rights of the 9 Heavens Trading Company are only available to the few of you. No one else can use them. Take this as a gift from me. Continue. There's nothing else to say. See you in 300 years. Ouyang Jing and the others finally finished reading the letter. At this moment, everyone was crying.
Yuan-chan walked into the villa the moment he passed the letter to Ouyang Jing. In the Lin family's villa, there was no other sound apart from crying. Big brother. Big brother. Son, mother knows she was wrong. Please come back. Son. At this moment, the saddest person was Ouyang Jing, who felt guilty towards Lin Rei. She regretted it very much. She regretted that she didn't know how to cherish him. Now that she had lost him, it was too late for regrets. Everyone was immersed in the sadness of Lin Rei's departure. They didn't notice that Ouyang Jing's hair was slowly turning white. Bit by bit, it turned white like a snowflake. It was commonly known that one's hair would turn white overnight. This was it. Upon hearing the little dragon's words, Lin Rei immediately cowered. He explained with a smile, then turned around and walked to the central area. The smile on his face disappeared, and he instantly became serious. You have to be careful. I think you should know the cost of engraving once. Although I know you have a lot of spirit stones, I don't think you can afford such a large consumption, so be a good boy and be serious. Otherwise, you'll go bankrupt before you can complete the engraving. At this moment, the little dragon looked at Lin Rei worriedly. Although it had a sharp tongue, it was all for the sake of getting Lin Rei to leave planet Aqua Blue, which was devoid of spiritual chi. You still have the nerve to say that? At first, I thought it was an ordinary teleportation array, but you told me it was a 9 spirits teleportation array. Do you know how much energy this array consumes? It wasn't easy for me to save up some money in Tianxian continent. Now, in order to draw the 9 spirits teleportation portal, Upon hearing the little dragon's words, Lin Rei knew that it would cost a lot. At the same time, Lin Rei's heart was bleeding as he prepared to draw the 9 spirits teleportation portal. Pfft, you didn't ask me. I didn't say it was an ordinary teleportation portal. That was just your wishful thinking. You can't blame anyone. Besides, how can an ordinary teleportation portal connect to a teleportation portal on another planet? Really? The little dragon's words were reasonable. If an ordinary teleportation portal wasn't set up on the other side, it couldn't be formed. However, the 9 spirits teleportation portal was different. It was one-sided, but relatively speaking, the cost of setting up a 9 spirits teleportation portal was hundreds or even thousands of times greater than that of an ordinary teleportation portal. This was especially true in terms of spiritual stones. Therefore, when Lin Rei found out that he was going to set up a 9 spirits teleportation portal, he almost fainted. Okay, I won't argue with you anymore. I have to practice it once. Just one practice will cost me millions of mid-grade spiritual stones, millions of upper-grade spiritual stones, and millions of top-grade spiritual stones. Do you know that these spiritual stones are enough to cover the expenses of 3 top sects in Tianxian continent for 100 years? To Lin Rei, spiritual stones were like his life. These spiritual stones were snatched from other sects bit by bit. He didn't expect that he would have to use them all up in one go today. Who would be able to stand this? After saying that, Lin Rei ignored the little dragon. At this moment, Lin Rei was very serious because if he wasn't careful, these spiritual stones would instantly turn into dust and everything would be ruined. Remember, when you sketch, you must concentrate all your energy. Don't lose the big picture for the small. Also, all these resources are yours. The system won't give you anything. After hearing the little dragon's words, Lin Rei didn't refute. At this moment, Lin Rei was concentrating on adjusting his mental strength to the best state. Just as the little dragon said, all the resources to arrange the formation were his, so Lin Rei had to be careful. Slowly, the surrounding atmosphere became heavy and even the flow of the air began to change. The spiritual energy within 1,000 miles began to gather around Lin Rei at the peak of Mount Tai. Right at this moment, Lin Li completely unleashed his pinnacle Grand Ascension stage cultivation base, and the mountain rocks beneath his feet were shattered by the spiritual power that Lin Li had released. Cracks spread out in all directions like a spider web. 9 spirits. Heaven hook. Turn. All things. One by one, the seals danced on Lin Rei's fingertips. Then, a spell came out of Lin Rei's mouth. Whoosh, whoosh whoosh. After a few sounds, The originally empty mountain peak was suddenly filled with piles of spirit stones after Lin Rei's spell was cast. Sigh. Spirit stones, in order for me to leave, I can only sacrifice you. Looking at the spirit stones in front of him, Lin Rei's eyes were full of reluctance. In the end, he resolutely chose to leave. At this moment, Lin Rei's mental strength began to slowly increase. Even Lin Rei himself didn't know this. Okay, hurry up. Pay attention and concentrate. Don't panic. You must complete it. Just as Lin Rei was concentrating his mental strength to sketch out the 9 spirits teleportation array in one fell swoop, the little dragon's voice suddenly startled Lin Rei. At this moment, his mental strength trembled and a slight flaw appeared in the drawing of the 9 spirits teleportation array. Whoosh 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 sounded in front of Lin Rei. At this moment, the spirit stones that were originally emitting colorful lights completely turned into powder that Lin Rei didn't even dare to think about. It was because of the sudden appearance of the little dragon that Lin Rei was startled. With such a small interlude, tens of millions of spirit stones were completely gone. Ah! A miserable shriek erupted from Lin Lei's mouth when he saw that the spirit stone had been destroyed. And the little dragon knew that the reason for all this was because of its sudden appearance just now. Therefore, the moment Lin Rei screamed, the little dragon disappeared and entered the system. Bastard! Bastard! Prodigal plaything! This is tens of millions of spirit stones. Most importantly, there are still millions of supreme-grade spirit stones inside. How many mid-grade spirit stones is this worth? At this moment, Lin Rei's heart was dripping blood. For so many spirit stones, Lin Rei was already very generous to use them to arrange for a true fortune, but now... He came in front of the powder and started to babble, thinking that perhaps he would be lucky enough to leave some behind. But in the end, not a single piece was left. Xiaolong, you come out, you bastard. Do you know that this is 1/5 of my family's wealth, and you're wasting it like this? Oh! He looked around, but at this moment, there was no sign of the little dragon. After the incident, it had already hidden far away in order to avoid Lin Rei's pursuit. Humph, you ran fast, kid. Otherwise, your corpse would have been here today. Lin Rei. I didn't do it on purpose. You know that. I just wanted to remind you. At this moment, the little dragon's voice appeared in Lin Rei's mind. However, at this time, the little dragon's voice sounded very timid. Humph, you still have the nerve to say that. You said that if it weren't for you, I might have already successfully arranged the 9 spirits teleportation formation. You said that if you didn't give me resources, you would make me pay for it out of my own pocket. Lin Rei's anger was gone. He had already thought of this outcome, but he didn't expect it to be because of the little dragon. Therefore, Lin Rei was already prepared for this. Don't worry, I won't let you lose anything. In a while, during the teleportation process, I will give you an unexpected benefit. Take care, you will like it. Oh, really? Hearing the surprise, Lin Rei was energized. Others didn't know, but Lin Rei, who had the system, was very clear. Even a trash little thing was 1,000 times better than the outside world. Therefore, at this moment, Lin Rei was very curious about the little dragon's surprise. Chapter 287. Alright, hurry up and draw it. You don't have much time left here. Don't forget, the system only gave you 10 years. You still have 3 days here. If you can't draw the 9 spirits teleportation array in 3 days, you will stay here forever. You understand what I mean. Lin Rei was originally very happy when he heard that there was a prize, but when he heard this, it was as if a basin of cold water was poured over him, waking him up. I knew it. Why would you be so kind? So that's why. He rolled his eyes at the little dragon and didn't say anything else. Humph, let me tell you, little dragon, don't come out and make trouble for me again. If you do it again, humph, you know what the consequences will be. Time was of the essence. Lin Rei quickly returned to his original position. Before he started drawing, Lin Rei had to remind the little dragon. If the little dragon came out to make trouble again when he was drawing at a critical juncture, Lin Rei would really go crazy. Alright, I won't go out. I'll stay here and watch you quietly. You can rest assured now. Hearing Lin Rei's warning, the little dragon in the system promised with an embarrassed expression. Humph, that's more like it. After getting the little dragon's promise, Lin Rei released his mental strength and began to concentrate again. This time, Lin Rei was very serious. Even more serious than before. Humph, this time, I must finish it in one go. Otherwise, my spirit stones won't be enough. While he was concentrating on the surface, Lin Rei couldn't help but mutter in his heart. Slowly, the scene from before came online. The spiritual energy in a radius of 1,000 miles began to converge toward the summit of Mount Tai with Lin Rei as the center. The atmosphere also began to become tense. 9 spirits connect heaven and earth. With the formation flag as the guide, draw the 9 spirits teleportation array. The incantation for the 9 spirits transfer array was chanted by Lin Rei. The hand seals formed faster and faster until all that could be seen was an afterimage. Whoosh! Whoosh! He saw 3 piles of spirit stones appear where the spirit stones were originally. Looking at these spirit stones, Lin Rei did not feel any heartache. His eyes were filled with determination as he began to draw the 9 spirit transfer array. With the array flag as the guide and 10 million mid-grade spirit stones as the array base, hide. Instantly, as soon as Lin Li finished chanting the incantation, the spirit stones in the area where the middle-grade spirit stones had been placed sank into the mountain rocks, disappearing without a trace. Then, 4 formation flags appeared in the surrounding area, transforming into the foundation of the formation. Slowly, 2 hours passed quietly. Lin Rei's forehead was covered with sweat, and his complexion had become even paler. If this continued, then not only would the 9 spirits transfer array not be completed, even he would be seriously injured. This was really not a good deal. With a swoosh, a beam of light shot out from the formation, shooting straight into the sky. Lin Li, who had been on the verge of despair, suddenly saw this phenomenon appear. His anxious face revealed a joyful expression, and a smile appeared on his face. Hee hee! Ha 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 ha! A hearty laughter came out from Lin Rei's mouth. At this moment, Lin Rei was very excited. He originally thought that it was impossible to complete the 9 spirits transfer array, but the 9 spirits suddenly succeeded. How could Lin Rei not be excited about this point? Humph, what's there to be proud of? Your heaven-level transfer array has already used up all your spiritual energy and spiritual energy. You can still laugh when you're bleeding. I'm really convinced about this. Sure enough, Lin Rei knew that for such a matter, how could the little dragon, who always loved to mess things up, not appear? Yes, sure enough, after a while, cold water poured down from the top of his head. I know. Regarding this point, Lin Rei didn't refute because what the little dragon said was the truth. Okay, let's not talk about anything else. Hurry up and eat a pill to replenish your energy. Then, activate the 9 spirits transfer array and let's leave here. Lin Rei was really not used to hearing the little dragon's caring tone. He originally thought that the little dragon would humiliate him, but he didn't expect that it would say such heartwarming words. Oh, got it. Hearing the little dragon's words, Lin Rei quickly sat on the ground, ate a pill, and began to refine it. Time passed little by little. Lin Rei's face finally regained its color, but after all, he had overused his spiritual energy. Although his spiritual energy had recovered, spiritual energy couldn't be replenished with pills. It had to be recovered bit by bit through cultivation. Lin Rei opened his eyes, stood up, and looked at the array he had drawn. He was very gratified about this, but at the same time, he was also very sad. 4 array flags, which were very valuable things, were used up just like that. Okay, don't be sad. There will be more of these things in the future. The only thing you have to do now is to activate the array and leave here. At this moment, the little dragon was impatient. He couldn't wait to leave here immediately. Okay, I'll take you out of here now, okay? Looking at the little dragon's anxious look, Lin Rei was very happy. But for the matter of leaving, Lin Rei was also very anxious. With 1 million best quality spirit stones as the trigger. Activate the 9 spirits transfer array. Activate. Lin Rei's words caused the pile of 1 million best quality spirit stones to explode in an instant, turning into a thick but viscous spiritual energy that was injected into the 9 spirits transfer array. Rumble. Rumble. The mountain shook, and the array was activated. Lin Rei, who was in the center of the array, wrapped his whole body with spiritual energy the moment the array was activated. He didn't know what kind of danger he would encounter during the process of teleportation, so it was very right to be prepared. Rumble, rumble. The sound was getting louder and louder, but Lin Rei was still in the same place, without any change. There were no signs of teleportation at all. Seeing this, Lin Rei panicked. It was his first time setting up an array, so Lin Rei couldn't guarantee that he would succeed 100%. Little dragon, do you think it will fail? This was the first time Lin Rei encountered such a thing, so he could only ask an experienced person. At this time, only the system's little dragon could do it. This. I don't know either. This thing is really evil. Why don't we try it again after you recover your spiritual energy? Hearing Lin Rei's question, the little dragon's face flushed red as he replied that he didn't know how to do it either. At this time, both of them were going crazy. Holy F***CK. No way. I finally succeeded, but in the end, it's all for naught. Seems like... Look at me. I'm really... Rumble. Swoosh. Just as Lin Rei was about to say something, a bright light wrapped around Lin Rei's body, and he disappeared from the spot instantly. In the instant that Lin Li disappeared, the formation was destroyed as well. As for the surrounding formation flags, the moment the formation was destroyed, they were also turned into trash. Trash that was not worth a single cent. At this time, in a tunnel with nothing around him, Lin Rei woke up. Looking around, Lin Rei's face was filled with excitement. Ha ha ha. Success. I've succeeded in setting up the 9 spirits transfer array. I've left planet Aqua Blue. Ha ha ha. Chapter 288. Lin Rei, who was filled with excitement and the desire to explore the cultivation world, looked at the endless tunnel before him with a smile. Although he was excited, he was also inexplicably afraid. Could it be that I'm too excited? Why do I feel like there's something harmful at the end of this tunnel? For some reason, Lin Rei, who was originally excited, suddenly felt all his good mood disappear at this moment. All that was left was worry that he shouldn't have. Little dragon, come out and see what's going on. Where's the end of this tunnel? All of these explanations could only be explained by the system spirit. After pausing for a while, seeing that there was no sound and no one else in sight, just as Lin Li was about to call out to the little dragon again, a little dragon that seemed to have just woken up and was yawning suddenly appeared. What are you doing? Didn't you successfully leave the blue planet? I finally fell asleep and you woke me up just like that. Seriously. She looked at Lin Li with an unwilling expression, as if she was blaming him for disturbing her sweet dreams. Ugh. Upon hearing the little dragon's words, Lin Rei felt helpless. He was very nervous now and didn't expect the little dragon to be so relaxed. In an instant, Lin Rei was furious. Hey, little dragon, we haven't settled the score from before. What's wrong? You're turning your back on me now, aren't you? As soon as Lin Rei said that, the little dragon, who was originally unhappy, revealed a smile instantly. She looked so adorable that Lin Rei couldn't help but want to pinch her. Haha, Lin Li, why would I say that? What I mean is, if there's anything you need, just tell me. As long as it's something I know, I'll definitely tell you everything. What do you think? Her tone was gentle, but when you saw the little dragon speaking with her back molars, you would laugh immediately. I feel that there's something at the end of this tunnel that scares me. Tell me, what exactly is at the end of this tunnel? As soon as the question was asked, the little dragon's eyes instantly sharpened and looked in the direction that Lin Rei said. However, what puzzled Lin Rei was that even the little dragon didn't seem to know. At this moment, although the little dragon's eyes were sharp, she frowned deeply when she looked at the end of the tunnel. This scene made Lin Rei worried. How is it? What exactly is there? Lin Rei couldn't help but ask quickly. Yes. I don't know. This sentence directly made Lin Rei had the urge to rush up and punch him. You said you don't know, so why are you nodding? All right, let's not talk about him. Since you're awake, I'll give you the surprise I promised you before. After everything is done, I'll go back to sleep. Just a moment ago, they were still talking about the end of the tunnel, but now they immediately changed the topic to a surprise. And this kind of surprise was forced, so Lin Rei didn't have time to refute. Whoosh! The moment the little dragon finished speaking, a ray of light shot out from the little dragon's hand and headed in the direction that Lin Rei was heading. Boom! The tunnel that was originally in front of him suddenly changed its course at this moment. Lin Rei, who wasn't prepared at all, was already very close to the magical tunnel that the little dragon was about to come out of.
Damn you, what kind of name is this? What kind of place is this? You! Swish!
Before Lin Rei could finish speaking, he was drowned in the tunnel and his voice disappeared. Of course, the little dragon had already entered the system.
Haha, next is the real cultivation. I hope you can survive there.
But to be honest, I don't know if he has sent anyone to look for you. The little dragon in the system had sharp eyes and its body unconsciously emitted an aura that made people want to worship it. However, at this moment, Lin Rei wasn't enjoying it. The moment he was drowned in the tunnel, he entered a different tunnel. Here, Lin Rei felt a different aura. The aura that Lin Rei felt was especially pure. It was a spiritual energy that even Lin Rei didn't know about. This kind of spiritual energy was very high grade. Lin Rei believed that if he continued to stay here, he believed that it wouldn't take long for Lin Rei to break through his current realm and reach the next realm. Haha, I didn't expect the surprise that the little dragon mentioned to be so surprising.
I just don't know where this place is.
However, if the spiritual energy in the tunnel is so strong, how strong would the spiritual energy in the other world be?
Lin Rei's words fell completely into the ears of the little dragon.
Suddenly, the little dragon fell to the ground with a look of contempt.
Damn you, Lin Rei. Old-fashioned.
If those people in the upper realm heard this, they would definitely laugh their heads off. Although the little dragon said so, it didn't blame Lin Rei. After all, it was normal that Lin Rei didn't know. At this moment, the spiritual energy that Lin Rei felt came from the immortal spiritual energy of the immortal realm. This kind of immortal spiritual energy was one level higher than immortal weapons. Moreover, if one wanted to cultivate to become an immortal, one had to absorb immortal spiritual energy.
Just like the ancestor of the Long family on planet Aqua Blue.
Although he was in the Earth immortal realm, he lacked immortal spiritual energy. At most, he was a fake immortal realm master. Therefore, immortal spiritual energy was very important to immortal cultivators.
No, that's not right.
Why do I feel that the spiritual energy is so heavy? It seems to be starting to squeeze my body. At this moment, the more Lin Rei walked forward, the more he felt that his body was starting to become heavier. His body also felt a kind of pressure. In an instant, Lin Rei no longer had the happy expression that he had before when he saw the spiritual energy. No, if I go forward, the spiritual energy pressure will become stronger and stronger. Although I can keep up now, I still don't have any confidence in this kind of spiritual energy pressure. At this moment, Lin Rei panicked. He didn't know how strong the spiritual energy ahead was. Just the spiritual energy pressure at this moment was enough for Lin Rei to suffer. Time passed little by little. The spiritual energy pressure was already too much for Lin Rei to bear. This kind of pressure was the first time in his life that Lin Rei felt this kind of pressure.
Damn you, little dragon. You can do it. Once you successfully tricked me. Just you wait.
When I'm safe, even if you're the system's device spirit, I'll beat your ass until it blossoms. After thinking it through, Lin Rei knew that this must be the little dragon's fault. Therefore, at this moment, Lin Rei hated the little dragon to the bone.
Oh no. I can't.
The spiritual energy pressure has already reached the limit of my body. No, if this goes on, I'll definitely be crushed by the spiritual energy. Lin Rei's eyes were full of panic, fear, and uneasiness. He was very unwilling. He was unwilling to die here.
Boom!
In an instant, when Lin Rei was filled with hatred, a terrifying spiritual energy rushed over and squeezed Lin Rei until he fainted.
Chapter 289. Swoosh.
The moment Lin Rei fainted, an unknown purple energy appeared and wrapped around the unconscious Lin Rei, blocking out the immortal spiritual energy that Lin Rei thought was spiritual energy. Oh, you finally couldn't resist coming out? In the system, the little dragon had been paying attention to Lin Rei's every move. The moment it saw the purple energy, the little dragon's face revealed a playful smile. From its tone, it seemed that it had already guessed that the purple energy would appear. Hee, the power of the bloodline is indeed powerful. Although it's only in a slightly awakened state, It can use this ability to block out immortal spiritual energy. It seems that I've underestimated the power of the bloodline. Looking at the unconscious Lin Rei, the little dragon looked at her with a guilty gaze and said guiltily, "I'm sorry, you have to raise your cultivation faster than others because only then can you complete that task. Although I'm the spirit of the system, I'm also your friend. I hope that you can become stronger. When you reach the end of the tunnel, you'll know that there's something that you want to work hard for." If Lin Rei heard the little dragon's words at this moment, he would definitely curse out loud. "Damn you, I was tricked by you just like that. No matter what, you have to give me some compensation or something. Don't even think about it." However, at this moment, Lin Rei was unconscious. He didn't know what was happening in the outside world. After a long time, in the endless tunnel, there was no other thing or color other than darkness. Suddenly, after an unknown amount of time, in the originally dark tunnel, a ray of light suddenly appeared in front of them. The light was like hope, illuminating the dark tunnel. The closer they got to the light, the stronger the immortal spiritual energy became. Waves of rich immortal spiritual energy turned into a wind and rushed into the tunnel. Swoosh! Lin Rei arrived at the end of the tunnel and rushed into the light in an instant. Bang bang bang! Lin Rei, who rushed out of the light, fell to the ground and rolled. As for that violet energy, as soon as it emerged from the light, it entered Lin Li's body, disappearing without a trace. Lin Rei rolled for a while and stopped in the distance. However, at this time, Lin Rei was still unconscious. Roar! Suddenly, the cries of demonic beasts came from all directions. Every single one of them was an angry roar that resonated through the sky. The volume of the roar was rarely heard in the world. Amen. At this moment, Lin Rei, who had been lying unconscious on the ground, finally moved. Perhaps it was because he had been unconscious for too long, but Lin Rei slowly opened his eyes after waking up. In an instant, he closed them again. What's going on? Where is this place? The moment he opened his eyes, he saw the sun above his head. It was emitting scorching energy, which made Lin Rei feel very uncomfortable. This was because after reaching a certain level, one would become immune to the heat of the sun. At this moment, Lin Rei obviously did not. At this moment, not only did Lin Rei feel very hot, but he also felt that his body was very heavy, as if it had something to do with the surrounding spiritual qi. Slowly, Lin Rei tried to open his eyes. After adapting to the light of the sun, he turned his head and began to scan where he was. As the saying goes, if you don't look, you won't know. When Lin Rei scanned his surroundings, his gaze froze in front of him and he didn't move anymore. At this moment, Lin Rei saw a forest. However, what surprised Lin Rei was that every tree in this place was shockingly big. He had never seen such a big tree even in Shentian. This was a forest. Judging from Lin Rei's experience, this was not just a forest. Moreover, Lin Rei could feel that this place was very dangerous. System, scan this place. I want all the detailed information. Since he didn't know where this place was, Lin Rei's only choice was to use the system's identification function to identify where this place was. Ding dong, please wait for a moment. Host. Ding dong, storing energy completed. Beginning scan. Ding dong, beginning to locate. Ding dong, information verified. Please wait for a moment, host. Lying on the ground, Lin Rei listened to the system and felt very bored. Besides, with his previous experience, Lin Rei knew that this kind of thing would proceed very slowly. Thus, slowly, Lin Rei tried to sit up and even stand up. However, Lin Rei's manly voice was that after an hour, Lin Rei could only sit up with difficulty. And just this alone was the price of using up all the energy in his body. F***CK. Where the hell is this? The gravity is too strong. How the F***CK am I supposed to survive in this place from now on? Lin Rei was troubled. After all, he was already here and had to survive in this place in the future. If this was already so difficult, how much more pain would there be in the future? Lin Rei did not even dare to think about it. Ding dong. Congratulations to host. The scanning of the region has been completed. Ding dong. Congratulations to host. The place you are in right now is called the Endless Mountains. It is a forbidden area. Ding dong. Congratulations to host. The world you are in right now is called the Immortal World. The spirit energy you are absorbing is called immortal spirit energy. Boom! As though he was struck by lightning, Lin Rei could not believe the system's words. He looked ahead in shock. He could not believe that the system was telling him the truth. Immortal world? You've got to be kidding me, right? The immortal world is a place where earth immortals and heaven immortals are as numerous as dogs. I'm just a puny Mahayana pinnacle cultivator, and you're asking me to survive in the immortal world. Are you F*King kidding me? At this moment, Lin Rei felt as though 10,000 F*Kers were running through his mind. System, you're not cheating me, are you? You know, I'm only at the pinnacle of the Mahayana realm. In the immortal world, let alone a heaven immortal, even an earth immortal would be a tough opponent for me. How about this? Is there any way for me to leave now? Lin Rei asked again, unsure. However, halfway through, Lin Rei was sure that this was the immortal world and wanted to leave. Ding dong, yes you can. But are you sure you want to leave? Here, you can find opponents that you can't find in the mortal world. You can also improve your cultivation quickly. Many people can't even get such an opportunity. Are you sure you want to leave? The price to pay for leaving is very high. To be clear, your current value is not enough to leave this place. Isn't that the same as not saying anything? At this moment, Lin Rei was sure that he was in the immortal world, and he was sure that he could not leave this place. Little dragon, you've really tricked me. Are you kidding me? You drove me here. Just you wait, I'm not done with you. Chapter 290. At this time, Lin Rei, who had finished complaining, knew that it was time for him to go back. He was prepared to fight here because Lin Rei knew that this was a very good challenge for him. If he couldn't even get through here, how could he talk about reaching the peak of the Tao? How could he talk about protecting his family? After making the decision, Lin Rei began to rest, preparing to work hard to stand up again. At this moment, Lin Rei's state of mind had a new sublimation. Although his cultivation did not increase, the increase in realm was also good for Lin Rei. Since I'm here, I'll just take it as it comes. Little dragon, don't you want me to quickly increase my cultivation so that I can complete the final task? Fine, I'll be proud of you. Work hard to cultivate. I want to see what the final task is that it won't speak of. At this moment, Lin Rei had already accepted his current situation with an attitude of taking things as they came, because this was all he could do now. 10 minutes later, Lin Rei took out a lot of pills. Whether it was pills to increase physical strength or spiritual energy, no matter what it was, they were all thrown into Lin Rei's mouth. 10 minutes later, Lin Rei finally regained his strength. At this moment, Lin Rei was determined to stand up. If you think you can defeat me with such a small difficulty, then you're looking down on me too much. Lin Rei, who had recovered his strength, did not want to be unable to stand because of the immortal spiritual energy, so he worked hard. At this moment, Lin Rei was determined to stand up. He did not hesitate to grit his teeth until they bled. He was still determined to stand up as soon as possible. Ding dong, host. You have to hurry up. When I answered your question just now, I missed out on the most important thing. Lin Rei, who was trying hard to stand up, was speechless when he suddenly heard the system's words. He had already said that it was an important thing, but it was still talking nonsense. Okay, then hurry up and say it. At this moment, how could Lin Rei have the time to listen to the system? Lin Rei thought that the most important thing right now was to be able to walk normally. Ding dong, host. I forgot to mention the Endless Mountain Range. This is not an ordinary mountain range. This is the center of a forbidden area in the west. That one sentence made Lin Rei, who was about to stand up, fall back to his original spot after hearing the system's words. He stared blankly ahead. His eyes filled with disbelief. How is this possible? Didn't I just come to the immortal world? Is there a need to toy with me like this? At this moment, Lin Rei was filled with regret. This was a forbidden zone. This was not a place where ordinary people could enter. Even experts did not dare to come here, and at this moment, he was still standing in the center of the forbidden area. You say, anyone would be scared half to death by these words. Fortunately, Lin Rei's mental state was good. Otherwise, if it was an old man, he would have been scared to death. Ding dong, the division of the endless mountain range. There are 6 layers. The first layer is the outermost area. Usually, only earthly immortals and heaven immortals appear there. What? The outermost area is full of earthly immortals and heaven immortals. Then, there are more in the center. Thinking of this, Lin Rei did not have the courage to continue thinking. It would be a lie to say that Lin Rei was not afraid of death. Everyone was afraid of death, but it depended on whether it was worth it. Obviously, Lin Rei had been cheated. Of course, needless to say about the second layer, there are Xian immortals. I won't say much about the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth layers. Now you are in the center of the 6th layer. So, host, you have to quickly adapt to the environment here and then quickly escape from here. Otherwise, TSK. The moment the system finished speaking, it disappeared without a trace. Only Lin Rei was left sitting on the ground in a daze. He looked ahead blankly, as if there was nothing left to live for. As the saying goes, the feeling of breaking one's teeth and swallowing it into one's stomach. At this moment, Lin Rei really felt it. What the F***ck is this? First I frowned. Second, I didn't set fire. Although I occasionally killed people, they were all bad people. Could it be that my fate is wrong? Or that my fate is not strong enough? Why did you arrange such a fate for me? Previously, he wanted to beat up the little dragon, but now, his desire was reignited. It was fine before, but when he found out where he was, Lin Rei was completely furious. This was like throwing him into a fire pit. Who would be able to bear such a thing? Ow! The roar of a beast came from afar. However, Lin Rei, who was sitting in the same place, could clearly feel the power behind the evil beast. It was so strong that Lin Rei had never seen it before. What the F***ck? What the F***ck should I do? I can't move now. What if some earth immortal or heaven immortal evil beast rushes out? Won't I die immediately? When he thought of this, Lin Li began to struggle with all his might. He was someone who was determined to reach the peak of the Tao, so he couldn't die here. It started. Lin Rei took out all the elixirs that he had refined earlier. When he did not have the ability or strength, he ate some and then continued to work hard to get out of danger as soon as possible. Just like that, bottle after bottle of pills were consumed by Lin Li. If anyone in the immortal world were to see this scene, they would definitely say without hesitation, "What a waste of God's gifts." As the elixirs disappeared at a speed visible to the naked eye, Lin Rei's legs also slowly left the ground. 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 10 centimeters. Slowly, Lin Rei's legs left the ground and he was about to stand up completely. Ha! Ha ha ha! I'm finally going to stand up. This F***ck really has to pay the price. Although Lin Rei was happy that he was about to stand up, when he saw the empty bottles of elixirs in front of him, Lin Rei's heart could not help but bleed. These were all his assets. Although Lin Rei knew that he might not need them in the future, these were all good things after all. Among the elixirs that Lin Rei ate, the lowest grade elixirs were of the earth level. Therefore, Lin Rei could not help but feel heartache. Phew, haha, finally, I'm finally standing up. The feeling of having both feet on the ground was really good. At this moment, Lin Rei experienced the feeling of being able to stand up. It was really good. Lin Rei felt good about himself. Although standing up and walking solved the problem, Lin Rei really did not solve the problem of flying speed. He could not think of any way to solve it. Sigh. Who cares? Let's try it first. Anyway, it's not now. With that, Lin Rei let go of his previous thoughts and immediately used his spiritual power to perform the signature skill of the body integration realm, teleportation. Chapter 291. With a swoosh, Lin Li disappeared from where he was. But what made Lin Li feel awkward was that as soon as he used his teleportation skill, when he reappeared, Lin Li discovered that he hadn't moved at all. He was still in his original spot, without moving at all. At this moment, Lin Rei looked up to the sky and howled as if he had gone mad. He did not understand how he could move freely. Hey, Lin Rei, can you be quiet? This is the central area of the endless mountains. If you keep shouting like that, it won't take long before a demon beast comes and kills you in seconds. Just as Lin Rei was worrying, a person who made Lin Rei's teeth itch appeared. This person who appeared was the little dragon who said that he would give him a surprise. Damn you, you still have the nerve to show up. Look at where you've put me. You also know that this is the Endless Mountains, right? Then do you know that any demon beast here can send me to the Western Paradise? When Lin Rei saw the little dragon, he was so angry that he had nowhere to vent his anger. Just as he was worrying about how to vent his anger, the little dragon appeared. I just wanted you to cultivate faster. Who knew that your character would be so bad? You've just arrived in the immortal realm and you've already entered this forbidden area. Hearing Lin Rei's abuse, the little dragon did not get angry. Instead, he was a little ashamed. He avoided Lin Rei's eyes and retorted to Lin Rei. Aya, you still have the nerve to say that it's a surprise and that it's for my own good. Then tell me, what benefits do I have in this place? Look at me now. I can't even move or fly. Other than standing there and waiting to be slaughtered, what else can I have? It was impossible for the resentment to disappear completely in an instant. At this moment, Lin Rei had a stomach full of anger, so the unlucky one was the little dragon. All right, I know you're upset because I cheated you. But you have to remember that I'm doing this for your own good. Besides, what's wrong with this endless mountain range? If you want spiritual herbs, there are spiritual herbs. If you want materials to carve a formation, there are materials. Moreover, there are also demonic beasts. You can train your body a few times. Ever since Lin Rei got to know the little dragon, he hadn't noticed anything else. When it came to thanking the little dragon, no one dared to claim second place. Haha. Hearing the little dragon's words, to be honest, Lin Rei was a little tempted. But at least his resentment had not been resolved yet. I know you're most annoyed because you can't move. That's why I'm here. I don't want you to be killed by demonic beasts as soon as you arrive in the immortal realm. With that, a book appeared in front of Lin Rei out of thin air. The word convert appeared in Lin Rei's pupils. Convert? Looking at the book, Lin Rei was puzzled. However, at the critical moment of the conversion, the pain that came from the process arose spontaneously. This kind of pain was something that Lin Rei had never seen before. At this moment, Lin Rei's dantian was no longer shining brilliantly like before. At this moment, Lin Rei's dantian was gray, but it was very terrifying. The gray spiritual chi was swimming in Lin Rei's dantian. Not only that, this gray spiritual chi began to heal the hidden injuries left behind by his previous injuries. Oh. Sure enough, it was not a waste. This gray spiritual chi is of such a high grade. I just don't know how powerful it is. Lin Rei, who was still in the process of converting spiritual chi, felt the spiritual chi in his dantian. He was so excited that he wanted to jump up, but he stopped himself from doing so. Time passed little by little. The longer his aura was in the endless mountains, the more dangerous it would be for him. Therefore, Lin Rei could not help but speed up the conversion process. A day passed just like that. The next morning, although the surroundings could not be said to be full of birds and flowers, the air was still fresh. There was no rotten smell from before. Boom! A sound similar to an explosion came from Lin Rei's dantian. The sound was not very loud, but it could be seen that at this moment, Lin Rei's aura had changed. Chapter 292. Phew! Have I finally succeeded? Lin Rei, who sensed the changes in himself, opened his eyes and sensed the aura emanating from his body. Lin Rei smiled. Ha ha ha. Sure enough, I've changed. And it seems like I can move around freely. After learning that his conversion was successful, Lin Rei stood up impatiently and paced back and forth several times. When he finally confirmed that he could move around in the immortal world, Lin Rei's worries were alleviated. Humph, you didn't believe me before. Now you know. You have to know that I won't harm you. Everything I do is for your own good. There's no doubt about that. When all the problems were solved, the little dragon hurriedly ran out and stood before Lin Rei, arrogantly asking for credit. Yo, kid, you're lucky that you won't cheat me. What about the original cultivation world? Look at me now. I'm in the endless mountain range, where I could die at any moment. Do you know the difference? You only gave me a conversion technique and you're still asking for credit? Upon hearing the little dragon's words, Lin Rei's anger that had disappeared surged once again. He scolded the little dragon. Ugh! In an instant, as soon as Lin Rei spoke, the little dragon shut its mouth and was speechless. All right, don't talk nonsense here. Now, the ultimate game is to leave this Sky-End mountain range. Moreover, as the price for tricking me, you have to help me leave this place unconditionally. There can be no reward included. Thinking of the situation he was in, Lin Rei used the little dragon's mistake as the price to get it to help him leave this place. You! Upon hearing Lin Rei's words, the little dragon was speechless for a moment and didn't know what else to say. But thinking about it, even if he didn't say it, the little dragon would still send it out. Okay, I agree to your request. Are you sure? Seeing the little dragon agree so readily without adding any additional conditions, Lin Rei wasn't sure if it was true. Because, based on his understanding of the little dragon, it was impossible for it to agree. That's right. I said, I promise to escort you out safely. Seeing Lin Li's hesitant look, Xiaolong repeated himself. How could you be so kind? After confirming it, Lin Rei still didn't quite believe the little dragon's words. As the saying goes, there must be something fishy going on. Lin Rei didn't believe that there wasn't something fishy going on here. Yes, I promise you. But you have to promise me one thing. If it's possible, our agreement will be considered complete. Of course, if you don't agree. Having said that, the little dragon didn't continue because it believed that even if it didn't say it, Lin Rei would know the meaning behind it. Sure enough, after hearing the little dragon's words, Lin Rei knew that the fox's tail had finally revealed itself. Then tell me what you want me to promise you and see if it's worth it to make this deal with you. Even if the method of leaving this place was used as a bargaining chip, Lin Rei wouldn't compromise so easily. No matter what, he had to see if this additional condition was worth it. It's simple. I'll help you leave this place and you can't mention the matter of tricking you into coming to the immortal world. You can't use this matter to threaten me to do anything. If you agree, I can bring you out of this place now. But if you don't, then there's nothing I can do. I promise you. As soon as the additional condition was mentioned, Lin Rei didn't have any hesitation and agreed to this request with a firm gaze. Because to Lin Rei, this wasn't a problem at all. Therefore, after hearing the little dragon's request, Lin Rei didn't put it in his eyes at all. Good, a gentleman's word is as good as a horse's whip. I admire you. Since you've agreed to my request, then I should also keep my promise and bring you out of here. After saying that, the little dragon floated towards the southeast direction, and Lin Rei followed right behind. Remember, the demon beasts here are generally those powerful existences. For a small shrimp like you, as long as you don't intrude into their territory, then they won't attack you. So, you have to follow my footsteps closely and don't alarm them. If you take a wrong step, then I won't care about the consequences. At this moment, the little dragon who was in the midst of leaving again, couldn't help but turn back to remind Lin Rei of the things he should do later. If he made a mistake, then the result would be eternal damnation and there wouldn't even be ashes left of him. I got it, don't worry. I'll be careful. Hearing the little dragon talk about the laws, Lin Rei listened very seriously. He knew that he didn't have the right to speak here, and the little dragon had the most right to speak. However, Lin Rei had also heard some of the things that the little dragon said when he was in Tianxian. Generally, powerful demon beasts would have their own territories. Before humans stepped into their territories, they wouldn't take the initiative to attack humans. Therefore, Lin Rei felt that the little dragon's words were trustworthy. That's right, but I didn't expect you to be so well-behaved and obedient today. For the little dragon, who would feel uncomfortable if he didn't quarrel for a day, he felt that Lin Rei's behavior today was very strange. Usually when he said one sentence, Lin Rei would retort with 3 or 4 sentences, but today, Lin Rei became a mute. Alright, stop fooling around. This is the Endless Mountains. It's not a place to play house. Let's talk about it after we get out of here. Lin Rei was also very afraid of the current situation, but the little dragon's words really made Lin Rei feel even more helpless. He didn't expect that in such a dangerous situation, the little dragon would still joke with him. Hee hee, good. Look at your nervous face. Chapter 293. What? Didn't you say that you'd let me leave this place safely? What's the situation now?
Let me tell you, if I don't leave this place safely today, then I won't keep my promise to you. Hearing the little dragon's answer to his roar, Lin Rei's uneasiness grew.
Xueqi, are you for real? How can you blame me for this? I saw that we walked for such a long time and got tired.
Who knew that a Tai ape would suddenly appear here?
Hearing Lin Rei's words, the little dragon was unwilling and explained to Lin Rei unwillingly. But at this moment, Lin Rei didn't have the time to listen to him. Stop blabbering, let's go. I just came to the immortal world.
I don't want to die here without a clear reason. While running forward, he turned back and said to the motionless little dragon.
Instantly, the little dragon was speechless. He didn't expect Lin Rei to leave this place so decisively.
This was completely out of his expectations.
Roar, roar. The closer the roar got, the colder Lin Rei's heart became. He didn't expect the Tai ape to catch up so quickly. Sigh. Seems like I can only fight today. Even though I don't know how strong the Earth Immortals of the immortal world are, I'm still not willing to die in the hands of a monkey. At this moment, Lin Rei had decided that if the Tai ape really caught up, then the only way was to fight with his life. Lin Rei knew very little about Earth Immortals. Even if he had defeated Earth Immortals before, they were all fake Earth Immortals. In the face of a true powerhouse, they couldn't even withstand a single blow. Lin Rei made up his mind. Lin Rei loved to fight. Not only can this increase his cultivation base, but it can also increase his battle experience. That's why Lin Rei loves to fight. Dong, 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 the mountain-like figure appeared in front of Lin Rei's eyes. At this moment, the Tai ape was pounding its chest with its arms, while the Titan was roaring furiously. Its pupils were huge, and a wave of heat was coming from its body. Not good, Lin Rei. Hurry up and leave this place. This Tai ape is very likely a mutated demonic beast. With your current cultivation, against this Tai ape, it's no different from striking a rock with an egg. You're courting death. The little dragon, who was following closely behind Lin Rei, instantly widened his eyes when he saw the Tai ape's appearance. He could tell that the Tai ape was a mutated fiend beast. Mutation was a change in the genes of demonic beasts. It could make you very strong. At the same time, it could also allow you to easily increase your own abilities. For example, the 7-body vision ability. Lin Rei was shocked. When he found out about the Tai ape's information, Lin Rei quickly used Dragon Subduing Step and began to increase his speed, wanting to leave this place as soon as possible. However, to Lin Rei's despair, just as he increased his speed, the Tai ape behind him also increased its speed. Moreover, Lin Rei's own speed was much faster. F***CK. It's over. I didn't think that this bastard would be so difficult to deal with. Looks like a battle is inevitable. Looking at the Tai ape behind him that was getting closer and closer, Lin Rei began to slow down when he heard that a battle was about to break out. He was ready to fight at any time. He didn't want to keep running like this. This way, he wouldn't panic and waste his time. There was also the possibility that he would encounter other high-level demonic beasts on the way. It definitely wasn't worth it. Roar! When the Tai ape behind him saw that the enemy had slowed down, it roared angrily. Its body leaned back and its left leg stomped on the ground. Bang! The ground where the Tai ape's left leg had landed was now covered with cracks that were spreading out in all directions. As for the Tai ape, its entire body had already flown towards Long Zhong, and in a parabola, it took advantage of Lin Li's current position to land on the ground. Clang! At this moment, after Lin Rei learned of the Tai ape's intentions, the Martial Emperor Divine Spear instantly appeared in Lin Rei's hand when the Tai ape's power arrived. It collided with the Tai ape's arm, producing the sound of weapons clashing. Swoosh! Perhaps due to his panic, Lin Li didn't use his full strength, but in the instant he clashed with the Tai ape, he was knocked back dozens of meters by the Tai ape. When Lin Li came back to his senses, he used his weapon to stop his body from flying backwards. Phew! I didn't expect that the Tai ape's ordinary attack would have the full strength of the Long family's ancestor on planet Aqua Blue. It seems that the Earth Immortals in the immortal world are really something. At this moment, Lin Rei was deeply shocked by the wave of attacks just now. He had seen a real Earth Immortal and thus realized his own shortcomings at this moment. Roar! In the distance, the Tai ape saw that its attack didn't kill the enemy, so it roared angrily at the sky and rushed toward Lin Rei again. Roar! The roar was accompanied by another attack from the Tai ape. At this moment, Lin Rei knew that the Tai ape had used its most powerful energy. The so-called fist wind arrived before the fist arrived. Lin Rei now felt it clearly. Humph. Since you're not using weapons, then let's compete with your best hands and feet. I don't believe that I can't beat a mere earth immortal Tai ape with my immortal weapon body. Lin Rei didn't know where the courage came from. The moment he finished speaking, he put away the martial emperor godly spear and began to wait for Tai Tai's arrival with his fists and feet. To be honest, Lin Rei was very scared at this moment. The reason he did this was to break through the limits of his body faster. Generally, under certain circumstances, the speed of the body's breakthrough would be much faster. For example, when he was fighting against a powerful human or beast, he would have to rely on his body. Roar! It was as though the Tai ape, whose vitals had been provoked, had completely lost control of itself. Its eyes began to turn red, and in an instant, Lin Li could sense that the Tai ape's overall power had once more risen to a new height. This was something that Lin Li couldn't help but feel shocked. Damn! What the hell is this thing? It can actually make my overall strength break through to a new level. Even if it's urgent and irritating, it can't improve my overall strength, right? Looking at the Tai ape's increasing strength, Lin Rei didn't think about his current situation. Instead, he was thinking about how the Tai ape had suddenly increased its strength. Haha, Lin Rei, I think your brain has collapsed. If it was before, I would have believed that you had a little bit of luck to be able to laugh at the Tai ape. But do you know that the Tai ape has now shape-shifted and its strength has increased to a height that you can't even touch? Let's see how you're going to defeat it now. At this moment, Lin Rei heard a new thing from the little dragon. Shape-shifting. He also felt the process of the Tai ape's shape-shifting. Chapter 294. The Tai ape's tyrannical aura was getting stronger and stronger. Lin Rei could even feel the thick murderous aura gathering. It's over. Looks like I'm going to die here today. Sigh. Why am I so unlucky to be here? As he watched the Tai ape's aura rise bit by bit, Lin Rei really felt that he was in a hopeless situation today. If I were you, I'd take advantage of the time when he's raising his cultivation to deal a fatal blow to him. Perhaps if you used all your strength, you might be able to kill the Tai ape. However, you'd need absolute luck to accomplish that. Just as Lin Li felt that he was going to die for sure, and that there was no way he could reverse the situation, Xiaolong's words gave Lin Li hope of surviving. Really? Can I really kill it now? Lin Rei, who was full of unknowns, doubted his own strength for the first time. Perhaps it was only for a moment, but it would undoubtedly hinder Lin Rei's future path of cultivation. Humph. Good for nothing. Look at how dispirited you are now. If you continue like this, damn it, there's no need for me to help you complete the following tasks and help you reach the pinnacle of cultivation. Hearing Lin Rei's dispirited tone, the little dragon's anger flared up. He didn't expect that such a small setback would be able to defeat Lin Rei like this. Hearing the little dragon's words, Lin Rei fell silent. He recalled his previous actions and was momentarily at a loss. Let me tell you, Lin Rei. You know that you're not feeling good right now, but you have to believe in your strength. You could kill an earth immortal in the lower realm. Here, it's just a beast in front of you. You actually... Sigh. Looking at Lin Rei's listless eyes, staring straight ahead without any fighting spirit, the little dragon could only sigh in the end. 1 minute, 2 minutes. 5 minutes later, the Tai ape seemed to be at the critical juncture of beastification. Its aura had soared to a certain extent. Its blood-red eyes were fixed on Lin Rei, as if it would tear Lin Rei apart in the next moment. Boom! Suddenly, right at this moment, Lin Li's lifeless eyes suddenly regained their focus. A terrifying aura instantly emanated from Lin Li's body. Hee, it seems that I wasn't wrong about you. It's time for you to perform. The little dragon next to him suddenly saw Lin Rei's burst of pressure. Its originally sad expression instantly lost its color. Hee, little dragon, thank you for always guiding and enlightening me when I'm at a loss in life. However, now is not the time to chat. Let me deal with this big stupid bear in front of me first, then we can talk. At this moment, Lin Rei was full of fighting spirit. Moreover, the aura on his body could not be compared to before. Previously, when Lin Rei was at a loss, he thought of many things. He thought of his family, his lover, his son, and those who passed by in his life. Suddenly, Lin Rei had an epiphany. He wanted to protect them. He wanted to protect the people who appeared in his life that he wanted to protect. Hee, little stupid bear, although I don't know if I can kill you, I know that for my family, for the people I want to protect, I will do my best to kill you. I will let you know that this young master is not to be trifled with. At this moment, Lin Rei's fierce nature completely erupted. His bloodthirsty nature was completely exposed. Hee. The corners of his mouth curled up slightly. His eyes were filled with bloodthirst. He looked at the Tai ape in front of him with incomparable coldness. At this moment, Lin Rei was not looking at a living Tai ape, but a cold corpse. With a bang, the martial Emperor Divine Spear instantly appeared in his hand. The sound of the spear burst out, shocking the surrounding area. Spear execution, kill. In an instant, spiritual energy directly gathered in the martial Emperor Divine Spear. A murderous aura instantly rushed out of the martial Emperor Divine Spear and soared into the sky toward the Tai ape. With a bang, the martial skill was successfully gathered. Lin Rei's left leg kicked backward and shot out in an instant. Die for me. In an instant, Lin Rei and the martial Emperor Divine Spear appeared above the Tai ape's head. His murderous gaze drove the martial Emperor Divine Spear in his hand. The moment it arrived above the Tai ape's head, it ruthlessly pierced toward the top of the Tai ape's head. Human, do you know that you're courting death? With a clang, when the Tai ape sensed the approaching danger, it raised its arms to the sky and blocked Lin Rei's attack. What? Seeing the Tai ape effortlessly neutralize his attack, as though it hadn't used any strength at all, and the Tai ape's arm hadn't suffered any damage at all. There was only a slight scratch. Lin Li was even more amazed by this. Human, if you retreat now, I'll pretend that this never happened. If you continue to attack without knowing what's good for you, then I'll tear you apart even if I have to sacrifice 10,000 years of my cultivation base. Of course, the most shocking thing was not whether it was injured or not, but that this Tai ape could actually speak. However, even if it could speak, Lin Rei would not let it go so easily. Don't you think it's a bit late for you to want to end things now? You chased me in every possible way before, and now you want to end things? Hearing the timid tone in the Tai ape's words, and thinking back to the Tai ape's previous actions, Lin Li definitely wouldn't let it off. Because Lin Li was a vengeful person. Fine, you forced me. Today, I'll fight it out with you and let you know that there are some people and demons that you can't afford to offend. The Tai ape was furious. It did not care if it was in beast form at this moment. It directly raised its fist and smashed it toward Lin Rei. Seeing that everything was about to come, the battle intent hidden in Lin Rei's body erupted at this moment. Come. He did not shrink back, nor was he timid. He directly raised his fist and aimed it at the Tai ape's fist. Fist against fist, they collided. Bang! After the two collided, Lin Rei's figure flew backward, and bright red blood flowed out from the corner of his mouth. However, Lin Rei's face did not have a pained expression. Instead, Lin Rei was filled with excitement. Moreover, his aura did not weaken because of this, but instead became stronger. As expected, competing with physical strength to improve one's physical body is a powerful and frugal method. Bang, bang, bang. Lin Rei, who was flying backward, crashed into a tree that only a few people could protect. However, it broke without any resistance and flew backward. After flying back 100 meters, Lin Rei forcefully used his spiritual power to stop his body from flying backward and stopped in the air. Chapter 295. Very good, you're not bad. Although you're very strong, for the sake of survival, for the sake of my disciples, for the sake of my loved ones, for the sake of my family, and for the sake of reaching the peak of the Tao, even if I have to stake everything I have, I will destroy you. I will let you know that there is someone called Lin Rei in this world. With that, Lin Rei once again rushed towards the Tai ape, who had stopped his beast transformation. This time, Lin Rei was serious, unprecedentedly serious. Celestial finger, heaven-seizing finger, heaven-breaking. At this moment, Lin Rei used celestial finger. He knew that going against the Tai ape with his cultivation was simply courting death. However, Lin Rei, who had an immortal artifact body, could only use Celestial Finger on top of Celestial Finger to have a chance of defeating the Tai ape. Human, since you're courting death, then go die. The Tai ape looked at the human in front of him, who was actually using his physical body to fight against him. He felt that this human was very courageous and confident in this point. Lin Rei disappeared on the spot. When he reappeared, he was already next to the Tai ape. He instantly extended his middle finger, which turned into a golden light, and rushed towards the Tai ape. How could the Tai ape possibly allow Lin Li's attacks to continue? When he saw Lin Rei's attack coming, the Tai ape used his most advantageous physical body to collide with Lin Rei's attack. This time, both of them were using pure physical strength. Neither of them used spiritual power. Dong 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 dong. In an instant, their attacks became faster and faster. In the end, the afterimages of their fists could no longer be seen with the naked eye. Human, you're very strong. You're one of the few people I've seen. Moreover, your cultivation is only at the peak of the Mahayana realm, but your physical body is at the immortal artifact level. This is what I'm most shocked about. While fighting, the Tai ape scolded Lin Rei. At this moment, the two of them were no longer enemies, but brothers and friends. However, Lin Rei didn't think so. At this moment, Lin Rei was getting more and more excited as he fought. He could clearly feel that his body was improving at an unprecedented speed. You're also the most powerful opponent I've ever met. Of course, even so, I can't give up this battle so easily. Come on, use all your strength and let me experience the strength of an earthly immortal. When the Tai ape heard Lin Rei's request, he didn't despise Lin Rei's cultivation. Instead, he liked him even more because of Lin Rei's words. Good, I won't refuse your request. Today, I'll let you experience the strength and pressure of an earthly immortal. As he spoke, the Tai ape's entire body was filled with an energy that Lin Rei was familiar with and had already obtained. It was the immortal spiritual energy of the immortal world. Phew! As expected of an earthly immortal from the immortal world. Even a lower-level earthly immortal can't compare to it. The moment the Tai ape's earthly immortal cultivation erupted, Lin Rei's entire body was blasted away by the spiritual energy. Bang! Bang! The moment he was sent flying, he spat out a mouthful of blood and his face instantly turned pale. As expected strong. Come on, let me see how strong you are. I'm not the same. Your strength is only as little as before. The Tai ape seemed to be serious as he spoke to Lin Rei with an appreciative attitude. All right, come on. Hearing the Tai ape's words, Lin Rei didn't hesitate. He stood up and wiped the blood from his mouth with his arm. His aura was once again restored to its peak, perhaps even stronger than before. Good, your strength is enough for me to be friends with you. But now, let's focus on the battle. Come on. The two of them didn't look like they were fighting, but more like they were exchanging pointers with each other. Whoosh! In an instant, the two of them disappeared from where they were. A second later, the two of them collided. At this moment, not only were they using their physical bodies, but they were also using their spiritual energy. One could imagine that their battle had already endangered the surrounding environment. The more they fought, the more excited they became. At this moment, they seemed to have forgotten that they were in the depths of the endless mountain range in the western part of the immortal world. An earth-shattering roar stopped the two of them in the middle of their battle. At this moment, the two of them were in the air, staring at each other. Their hands also stopped moving. What's wrong with you? Right now, Lin Li could see that the Tai ape's eyes were filled with terror. This caused Lin Li to be astonished. Not good. Maybe because our battle has affected the surrounding demonic beasts, they are warning us. If we continue to make sounds that annoy them like before, I believe you know what will happen next. The Tai ape's words made Lin Rei realize the seriousness of this matter. He also knew that if he and the Tai ape continued to run amok, the one who would suffer would be Tai ape. Okay, let's end today's battle here. At this moment, Lin Rei cared about the status of a close friend and said to the Tai ape, Okay, let's end it here today. I believe that today's enlightenment will be quite big for you. If you don't mind, you can comprehend the next realm with me. When you truly reach the Earth Immortal realm, the two of us will have a real battle. The Tai Ape's words seemed to poke into Lin Rei's heart. After hearing the Tai Ape's words, Lin Rei immediately agreed. Okay, let's do as you say. Lin Rei agreed with the Tai Ape's words. In the previous battle, Lin Rei seemed to have felt the barrier of the Earth Immortal realm. Regarding this news, Lin Rei was very happy and excited at the same time. Hee, I didn't expect that Lin Rei would actually become friends with this big stupid ape. What's even more unexpected was that you actually sensed the barrier of the Earth Immortal realm through this battle. I have to say, Lin Rei, your luck is really too great. Not to mention other things, just becoming friends with this mutated Tai ape is really not easy. When the two reached an agreement, the little dragon suddenly jumped out and said to Lin Rei with a face of disbelief. However, its originally disbelieving gaze turned into excitement in the end. It was happy that Lin Rei could sense the barrier of the Earth Immortal realm. Okay, let's wait until I truly break through to the Earth Immortal realm. Right now, I'm only able to faintly sense the barrier. There's still a long way to go to break through, so it's too early to be happy. Lin Rei knew that faintly discernible feeling. The time needed to break through was not just a little bit. Chapter 296. Just like that, Lin Rei and the Tai ape became friends after that battle. It could also be said that they were friends who helped each other improve their realms. And because of that battle, Lin Rei also touched the barrier of breaking through to the Earth Immortal realm. Since then, he stayed in the outskirts of the endless mountain range, where the Tai ape was. Other than fighting when he had nothing to do, he spent the rest of his time sitting in the mountain range, looking for that layer of Earth Immortal realm barrier. In the blink of an eye, half a year had passed. For a place like the Immortal Realm, where immortal spiritual energy was abundant, Lin Rei, who had been constantly cultivating, had reached a level where he could not break through anymore. Because of the existence of the Tai ape, Lin Rei's body, which was originally very slow to advance, had reached its limit in this short half a year. As long as he worked hard to break through the limit, he could break through to the middle-grade immortal artifact realm. At that time, when he faced the Tai ape, a demonic beast that focused on physical cultivation, or an immortal realm expert, it would be easy to say. Of course, Lin Rei had made significant progress, and the Tai ape was even stronger. The Tai ape, who was originally at the peak of the Earth Immortal realm, had also broken through in the process of fighting with Lin Rei, whether it was in the realm of physical cultivation. At this time, the Tai ape was no longer at the Earth Immortal realm. At this moment, the Tai ape had reached the lower stage of the Sky Immortal realm. Although it was only at the lower stage, within 100 miles, no demonic beast dared to mess around with the Tai ape. Ha. Lin Rei, look at what I brought back for you. At this moment, while sitting in the Tai ape's cave, Lin Rei heard a familiar voice. Opening his eyes and looking at the door with a smile, Lin Rei did not need to think to know that the person who spoke was the Tai ape who had fought with him half a year ago. At the same time, he was also the owner of this cave. Haha, old ape. If you say you want to go out, then go out. You even made such a big commotion when you came back. Not long after speaking, the Tai ape's tall figure appeared in Lin Rei's eyes. Let's not talk about other things first. Look at what's in my hand. I guarantee that you'll be excited once you see it. Hearing the Tai Yuan's words, Lin Li's gaze swept over the Tai Yuan's hand. At this moment, an immortal herb that emitted a dense amount of immortal spiritual energy was quietly lying in the Tai Yuan's hand. After a quick glance, Lin Rei didn't think much of it. However, when he came back to his senses, he remembered that he had seen a type of spirit item in the alchemy manual that looked very similar to this immortal grass. Lin Rei couldn't help but observe this immortal grass again. The leaves of this immortal herb were red in color, but the back of the leaves were blue. The roots were even more impressive. The roots were like a human hand, grabbing onto the Tai ape's palm as if they wanted to take root. This can't be the red and blue spirit crystal grass that can break through the earthly immortal realm, right? Instantly, Lin Li excitedly leapt to his feet. If this really was the thing described in the book, then Lin Li would immediately be able to sense it. But the barrier to the Earth Immortal level was something he could easily break through. However, Lin Rei had only seen it on a tree, so he wasn't very sure. Therefore, in an instant, Lin Rei came to Tai Yuan's side and began to carefully observe the immortal grass in his hand.
Old ape, tell me honestly, where did you find it? What's the topography of that place? What's the surrounding environment like?
And
at this moment, Lin Rei was very excited. He was basically sure that this immortal grass was the red and blue spirit crystal grass. However, before he was 100% sure, Lin Rei wouldn't take it carelessly.
Hey, slow down. Look at you. You're so excited that I almost can't recognize you.
Lin Rei's expression was one of excitement that Tai Yuan had never seen in the past 6 months. He hadn't even seen it half a year ago when they were fighting.
Hurry up and tell me.
Lin Rei didn't have time to listen to Tai Yuan's nonsense. At this moment, he couldn't wait to find out if this was what he was looking for.
If it was, then he would immediately go into seclusion.
Okay, I'll tell you. Looking at Lin Rei's expression, Tai Yuan began to recall the place where the red and blue spirit crystal grass was planted, as well as the environment and topography. That place was very gloomy, and besides this immortal grass, there was nothing else. However, the things around that place didn't grow very well. It's true, it's really the red and blue spirit crystal grass.
It's really. Ha ha ha.
After hearing Tai Yuan's words, Lin Rei was 100% sure that this immortal grass in front of him was the red and blue spirit crystal grass that could be used to break through the earthly immortal realm.
I'll give it to you.
Seeing Lin Rei's happy expression, Tai Yuan directly handed the immortal grass to Lin Rei and said nonchalantly. Looking at Tai Yuan's expression, Lin Rei was completely speechless. It was as if this immortal grass in his eyes was just some weeds around it. Okay, I'll accept this gift. After this, I'll definitely give you a good fortune. Lin Rei looked at the immortal grass and pretentiously accepted it. He also promised to give Tai Yuan a good fortune in return for giving him the immortal grass. Haha, okay, whatever you say is right. Since you have a chance to break through the earthly immortal realm, then you should seize it. I'm still waiting for you to break through and have a real fight with me. As he spoke, the Tai ape laughed as he walked out of the cave, voluntarily giving it to Lin Li to use for his closed-door training. Lin Rei's heart was filled with warmth when he saw Tai Yuan's departing figure. At this moment, Lin Rei swore that he would definitely help Tai Yuan walk out of the Tundra Mountains and become an unparalleled existence. Okay, now that you have a chance to break through the earthly immortal realm, don't waste any more time. Why don't you hurry up and break through so that you can leave the Tundra Mountains and see the vastness of the immortal realm? You can see the experts outside and the proud sons and daughters of heaven from some sects. Lin Rei was not surprised by the little dragon's sudden words. But when he heard the little dragon's words, Lin Rei rolled his eyes and left Tai Yuan to his own devices.
Okay, I know.
You're such a busybody, nagging like a woman. He put on a look of disdain and said to the little dragon. Then, he went to the seclusion area and sat down cross-legged. He began to operate the chaos scripture and adjusted his condition to peak condition. Lin Rei closed his eyes and the surrounding immortal spiritual chi instantly converged into his body. After an hour, Lin Rei's condition had recovered to peak condition.
Come on.
I've waited a long time for the earthly immortal realm. Let me see how strong you are. Let me experience your strength. Looking at the red and blue crystal grass in his hand, Lin Rei was extremely excited and his eyes were blazing. Chapter 297. Let me tell you, it's not a joke to eat this thing. You also know that the effect of this red and blue crystal grass is very strong. With your current cultivation, it's still a bit difficult to eat it. But as long as you can withstand the impact of its powerful immortal spiritual energy, then it'll be fine. But if you can't bear it, then... That's right. The little dragon didn't continue. He knew that Lin Rei knew the consequences.
Yes, I know.
Don't worry, no matter how painful it is, I'll endure it. As long as I pass this stage, I can reach the earthly immortal realm and become a real member of the immortal realm. Lin Rei, who knew the consequences, didn't shrink back. Instead, after hearing the little dragon's words, his eyes became even more determined. Haha, a member of the immortal realm. Do you think that the immortal realm is full of experts or something? You're so excited to run away with the cultivation of a group of children. I really have nothing to say.
At this moment, when the little dragon heard that he was a member of the immortal realm, he looked at Lin Rei with disdain, as if to say, "What's wrong with the immortal realm? In my eyes, they're just children playing." "Yes, yes, yes. You're the boss. Whatever you say goes. How can I be compared to a monster like you who has lived for who knows how many years? Don't you think so?" After saying that, Lin Rei closed his eyes, as if after saying that sentence, he didn't want to talk to him anymore. "Humph, it's me, a group of children." After saying that, the little dragon turned around and disappeared from the cave. He returned to the system, and there was no more sound. At this moment, Lin Rei saw that the little dragon had disappeared. His eyes and ears were finally clear, and a smile appeared on his face. "Humph, isn't it just pain? It's not like I haven't experienced pain before. This kind of pain is nothing to me." Unconvinced, he directly swallowed the red and blue crystal grass, root and leaf, into his stomach. I don't feel anything. Could it be that this thing is fake?" After eating the immortal herb, he stopped for a while, but he still didn't feel any signs of a breakthrough. In fact, he didn't even feel the pain that the little dragon mentioned in the books. 2 hours later, there was still no movement from the red and blue crystal grass. Lin Rei had given up on breaking through to the earth immortal realm. With a disappointed expression, he stood up and prepared to walk out of the cave. The moment he stood up, a wave of pain began to spread from his dantian to his limbs. Then it spread to his body and finally to his head. There was not a single part of his body that did not hurt. This sudden turn of events caught Lin Rei off guard. He was not prepared at all. Previously, when he was prepared, he did not come. But now, when he gave up, the immortal spiritual energy of the immortal grass instantly displayed its medicinal properties. Mother Fastress Kerr, what the hell is going on? That's not what the books say. At this moment, Lin Rei was in so much pain that he was about to suffocate. But when he thought of the little dragon's words, Lin Rei gritted his teeth and forced himself not to faint. Lin Rei couldn't figure out what went wrong. Why did the medicinal effects take so long to take effect? And it happened when he was least prepared. Wasn't this a prank? Why is it so painful? At this moment, Lin Rei no longer had the image of a sect leader. He was rolling on the ground, looking very pathetic. His face was pale, and anyone who saw him would feel sorry for him. "Humph, this is what you get for insulting me. Now, I'll let you know what it means to not listen to your elders." While in pain, Lin Rei heard the voice of the little dragon from the system. For a moment, Lin Rei regretted not listening to the little dragon. Screams after screams rang out from Lin Li's mouth. In the entire cave, the only thing louder than his screams was the sound of Lin Li's body colliding with the cave. A long time passed. Only after 3 hours had passed did Lin Li begin to feel that the pain had lessened somewhat. "No, if this goes on, I won't be able to break through to the earth immortal realm." Lin Rei, who had been lying on the ground in pain for 3 hours, suddenly remembered his ultimate goal and woke up instantly. Enduring the pain, he got up and began to use the chaos scripture to guide the immortal spiritual chi in his body towards the place where the earth immortal realm barrier had appeared. Roar! The immortal spiritual chi of the immortal grass was like a sleeping beast. With a ferocious momentum, it rushed towards the place where the earth immortal realm barrier had appeared. Kacha! When the immortal spiritual chi collided, there was a sudden sound of something breaking. Ha ha ha, as expected, the earth immortal realm barrier was hidden there. Lin Rei laughed. Now that the earth immortal realm barrier had appeared, everything else was not a problem. Once again, since he had found the location of the barrier, Lin Rei once again gathered the immortal spiritual chi of the immortal grass and began to attack it again. Kacha! Kacha! The sound was getting louder and louder. Lin Rei could not help but think that the day of breaking through to the earth immortal realm was just around the corner. Boom! 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 After a few waves of attacks, Lin Rei felt that if he attacked a few more times, he would definitely be able to break through the barrier. Moreover, Lin Rei was also happy to see that after a few waves of attacks, the immortal spiritual chi of the immortal grass had begun to weaken. Moreover, the pain caused by the immortal spiritual chi was also weakening. Time is of the essence. In this mission, it's better to finish this quickly. If I continue like this, the immortal spiritual chi of the immortal grass will be completely exhausted. At that time, don't talk about breaking through the barrier. I will have nothing left. At this moment, Lin Rei was unprecedentedly serious. At this moment, Lin Rei decided to stake everything on this one throw. He used all the immortal spiritual qi in his body to break through the Earth Immortal Realm barrier. If he did not succeed this time, the chances in the future would be even slimmer. However, for this attack, Lin Rei was confident that he could break through to the Earth Immortal Realm. With incomparable confidence, Lin Rei began to gather all the immortal spiritual qi in his body. Everything was ready. The only thing left was to break through the Earth Immortal Realm barrier. As the saying goes, succeed or die trying. This time, I want to see if I, Lin Rei, have good luck or bad luck. Break for me. After a roar, Lin Rei mobilized the immortal spiritual qi and rushed it towards the Earth Immortal Realm barrier. With great momentum, the immortal spiritual qi collided with the Earth Immortal Realm barrier. The two forces began to compete. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Boom! It was as though something had been broken. At this moment, the aura around Linley's body began to rise. The earthly immortal stage had been broken through with this attack. Chapter 298. The moment he broke through to the Earth Immortal stage, the immortal spiritual energy within 1,000 miles uncontrollably gathered towards Linley. Finally, the immortal spiritual energy crazily drilled into Linley's body through his meridians, all the way to the primordial spirit in his dantian. The little gray person in Lin Rei's dantian sensed the dense immortal spiritual qi and instantly opened its mouth uncontrollably. It began to devour the immortal spiritual qi that rushed into his dantian. 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 10 feet. At this moment, the little gray person in his dantian was madly devouring the immortal spiritual qi. Its body began to expand uncontrollably until it was 10 feet tall. Boom! A terrifying spiritual qi was emitted from Lin Rei's body in an instant. Some of the rocks around Lin Rei were already shattered by the immortal spiritual qi that was released. If the Tai ape were here, it would definitely have the intention to kill Lin Rei. At this moment, the cave could no longer be called a cave. It could only be called a trash. Half an hour later, the immortal spiritual qi within 1,000 miles was completely devoured by Lin Rei. Lin Rei also stopped devouring the immortal spiritual qi. Everything returned to normal, except for Lin Rei's qi. Ow! Ow! At this moment, all the demonic beasts in the mountain were originally living in peace. But suddenly, the immortal spiritual qi that came from their survival was sucked away by an inexplicable force. To them, this was a provocation and also a death wish. The moment the immortal spiritual qi disappeared, all the demonic beasts within 1,000 miles were mobilized. They all rushed towards the place where the immortal spiritual qi was gathered. Of course, that was the Tai ape's cave that Lin Rei was in. Of course, the Tai ape, who had been guarding outside the cave, felt Lin Rei's movements. However, at this moment, the Tai ape's eyes were filled with disbelief. It really didn't expect that Lin Rei's breakthrough to the Earth Immortal Realm would cause such a huge commotion. Heh, this kid is really not an ordinary person. I didn't expect him to be so awesome after breaking through to the Earthly Immortal Realm. If he continues to practice like this, the more Tai Yuan thought about it, the happier he became. In the end, Tai Yuan couldn't help but smack his lips. If Lin Rei's breakthrough had caused the cave he had lived in for tens of thousands of years to be destroyed like that, then he wouldn't have such an expression right now. Phew! Lin Rei, who was in the cave, let out a deep breath. Then he opened his eyes. A bright light flashed in his eyes, but it quickly disappeared. Ha ha ha! Good. I never expected that the earthly immortal realm would actually be so miraculous. Not only did my strength rise explosively, even my soul core has grown to a length of 30 m. As Lin Rei sensed his current cultivation and aura, he wished he could immediately go out and fight with the Tai ape, so that he could take revenge for the previous abuse. Phew! The little dragon's voice suddenly sounded. Lin Rei helplessly closed his eyes and frowned, as if he had a headache. Lin Rei, it's not that I don't believe you. You're just at the bottom of the immortal realm and you've just entered the earthly immortal realm. How dare you try to win against a demonic beast that's one realm higher than you? I just want to say, don't be a disgrace. Sure enough, Whatever Lin Rei thought of came true. The moment he heard the little dragon's voice, Lin Rei thought of the scene just now. In the end, Lin Rei's thoughts were confirmed by the little dragon. See, it will definitely say, don't be proud of yourself just because your cultivation has increased. You still have a long way to go. Look at yourself. Isn't it just an increase in your cultivation? You're starting to be proud of yourself. You still have a long way to go. Basically, Lin Rei and the little dragon's voices stopped at the same time, and the words they said were exactly the same. There was no mistake at all. I know. I won't be proud just because I've just broken through. Don't worry. Ding dong. Congratulations to the host for breaking through to the early stage of the earthly immortal realm. The host is hereby rewarded with a book called Thunder Tyrant Body that trains the body. As a reward, I hope you will continue to work hard and remember your 300-year mission. This sudden voice gave Linley a fright. But upon hearing that it was a reward, Linley's entire being was filled with excitement. Thunder Tyrant Body? What's this, little dragon? Is it very powerful? As he spoke, a golden book appeared in Lin Rei's hand. Looking at it, Lin Rei's eyes were full of suspicion. However, in the eyes of the little dragon, this was asking for a beating. F***CKU, are you an idiot? Thunder Tyrant Body is a Grandmaster level body training skill. Don't you think it's powerful? And its effect is very powerful. As for how powerful it is, you'll only know after you practice it. Looking at Lin Rei, this country bumpkin, the little dragon was angry. He didn't expect that after following him for so long, he was still so country bumpkin. However, scolding him was one thing, but in the end, he still told him about the thunder effect. What? Grandmaster level. Damn, this is the best cultivation method I've ever received since I got the system's reward. And this is the first Grandmaster level cultivation skill. Listening to the little dragon's explanation, Lin Rei's imagination began to run wild, and all kinds of fantasies instantly filled his mind. However, this was inevitable. After all, just getting a Grandmaster level secret skill was something to be happy about. Besides, even in the immortal realm, Grandmaster level cultivation skills were the most precious treasures of the super sections. If people knew that Lin Rei had a Grandmaster level cultivation skill in his hands, he believed that everyone would try to kill him and rob him. Damn. Can you be a little more promising? Just a Grandmaster level cultivation skill can make you like this. What will happen when you get a venerable level cultivation skill in the future? Looking at Lin Rei's appearance, the little dragon was completely helpless. He didn't know how to talk to Lin Rei. Rumble. 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 Lin Rei, who was in his fantasy, was awakened from his fantasy by the shaking of the cave. At this moment, it was as if an earth dragon had turned over in the cave, and it began to shake violently. Moreover, the cave, which had been turned into a pile of trash because of his breakthrough, could not withstand the shaking force, and finally collapsed. With the cave as the center, a dozen evil beasts spread out for hundreds of miles in all directions. Their faces were full of murderous intent as they charged toward Lin Rei. Each evil beast had a cultivation above the middle stage of the earthly immortal realm, and there were so many of them. Now the Tai ape, who was guarding Lin Rei outside the cave, had already sensed something approaching. However, he did not expect that there would be so many evil beasts approaching, and among them were his enemies. Seeing this scene, he knew that there would be a fierce battle today. At this moment, he was very worried about Lin Rei in the cave. He had just broken through to the earthly immortal realm, and now there were so many evil beasts. In the end, he did not even know whether he would live or die. Roar! A deafening roar came from the Tai ape's mouth, accompanied by dense immortal spiritual chi and coercion. In an instant, it slashed toward the evil beasts that were charging toward him. You guys are really daring. I just broke through to the celestial immortal realm a few days ago, so I didn't have time to visit you. I didn't expect so many neighbors to come today. What's the meaning of this? The voice was so loud that Lin Rei, who was in the cave, naturally heard the Tai ape's words clearly. At the same time, he also knew that today's fierce battle was inevitable. Chapter 299. Humph, you still have the nerve to say that? All the immortal spiritual energy within 1,000 miles is rushing towards us. Don't you intend to give us an explanation?
That's right. Tai Ape. We've been neighbors for many years. You can't do this. That's right, Tai Ape. Although we can't be like humans, immortal spiritual energy is too important to us. Look at you. You've devoured all the immortal spiritual energy within 1,000 miles. No matter what, you have to give us an explanation today. After the first person finished speaking, the surrounding celestial immortal stage demonic beasts explained their situation.
This.
Tai Ape had no reason to argue, because what they said was right. Immortal spiritual energy was very important to demonic beasts. It could be said that it was something they couldn't lack. Humph. Let me tell you, Tai Ape. If you don't give us an explanation today, you can forget about keeping this territory of yours. Tai Ape, who had been feeling guilty about his wrongdoing, heard the words of the leopard head demonic beast in front of him, and his guilt was swept away. Hee, leopard head, it's not that I'm looking down on you, but do you think you can beat me?
Yes, even if you have the advantage in speed, even if I'm standing here, you may not be able to hurt me.
Tai Ape looked at the leopard head demonic beast with a face full of disdain. Tai Ape couldn't help but laugh.
You!
Tai Yuan's words made leopard head, who had just been full of arrogance, speechless. Humph, I'm not talking to you anymore. Seeing that he couldn't out-talk Tai Ape, he quickly turned around and turned his back to Tai Ape.
However, at this moment, the demonic beast who had been standing to the side stepped forward and issued a challenge to Tai Ape with a solemn expression.
Hee, Tai Ape, you're also a man. What's the point of bullying a weakling? I'm Qi Xiong, at the early celestial immortal stage. I challenge you. If you lose, your territory will be ours. Tai Yuan couldn't help but take a few more glances at the person who called himself Qi Xiong. Before this, Tai Yuan didn't sense his existence, which made him feel very strange. However, Lin Rei, who was in the cave, was aware of what was happening outside. When he heard Leopard Head's words, Lin Rei couldn't help but want to rush out and slaughter them all. However, just as he was about to leave, the little dragon's voice sounded. There's no need for you to go. Those who were knocked down by the Tai Ape outside are all earthly immortals, while those who are still standing are all heavenly immortals. Furthermore, all of them are at the early stage. As a mutated Tai Ape, I believe he has the strength to deal with them.
Really?
Lin Rei was deeply suspicious of the little dragon's words. To the Tai Ape, they were friends and he didn't want anything to happen to his friend. To the little dragon they were close friends and business partners. However, Lin Rei didn't want to risk his life too much. Don't worry, none of them are a match for you. The most important thing for you now is to check your information in the system and see what level you're at now. Looking at the little dragon's confident expression, Lin Rei believed him at this moment. Without hesitation, he entered the system. Lin Rei, who had been here many times, was familiar with the place. In just a few minutes, he arrived at the place where his information was projected. The moment he entered, he looked up and saw that his information had already appeared in mid-air, as if waiting for him to read it. Name, Lin Rei. Age, 32. Cultivation, Early Earthly Immortal Stage Experience, 856,368. 4 billion, Spiritual Roots, Thunder, Fire, Wood, Metal Chaos Spiritual Roots Talent. Peak of Late Stage Immortal Monarch Cultivation Method. Chaos Scripture Level 2, Incomplete. Devouring Heavenly Technique, Growable, Hongmeng Alchemy, Entry-Level Cultivation Method. Cloud Formula, Emperor Level Cultivation Method. Same Formation, Emperor Level Cultivation Method. Tyrant Body Technique, Emperor Level Cultivation Method. Thunder Tyrant Body, Master Level Secret Method. Martial Skills, Butterfly. Steps, Entry Level, Stellar Finger, Proficient, Silent Thunder Spear Art, High Level Dark Level Martial Skill, now practice to the entry level, can produce 3 Thunderbolts, Myriad Sword Art, Heaven Level. Level 3 Incineration, Emperor Level. Dragon Subduing Step, Emperor Level. Shura Spear Art, King Level. Shura Sword Formation, King Level. Shura Transformation, Emperor Level. Spiritual Treasures, Martial Emperor Godly Spear, Low-Grade Celestial Artifact, Growable, Myriad Magic Sword. Gradeless, Myriad Beasts Furnace, Heaven and Earth Bell, Best Grade Celestial Artifact. Heavenly Temple, Upper Grade Celestial Artifact,
Equipment. Cloud stepping boots, upper grade spiritual artifact, purple cloud robe, upper grade spiritual artifact, purple cloud inner armor, upper grade spiritual artifact, purple jade crown, lower grade celestial artifact, wood royal hairpin, lower grade celestial artifact, middle grade celestial carefree. Mount, red flaming tiger, peak, lucky draw wheel. 2 War General draw system. The War General draw opportunity has been used up. This system has been permanently sealed. Reputation points, 130,000 exchange points, 0 spiritual stones, 0 heaven grade alchemist, 36850500000, heaven grade formation master, 500,0050000, top grade spiritual medicine, heavenly materials and earthly treasures. 50 kilograms of purple gold nephrite, 50 kilograms of purple gold sand, 50 kilograms of purple gold godly iron. Side mission. Within 300 years, reach the cultivation level that the system thinks of. If you can't complete it, the system has the right to kill you directly. When your strength is improved again, rescue the suppressed Pai Xiao. Pills. 11 mind-controlling pills, 8,000 mind-controlling pills. Looking at all his information, Lin Rei didn't feel excited. Instead he felt worried. Sigh. 300 years. I can cultivate in 300 years. But to what extent? Xueqi. Although he wasn't sure about his cultivation level after 300 years, Lin Rei quickly came to his senses and recovered to the point where he was full of energy again. Hee, but this time, I don't feel proud of my breakthrough. This is worthy of praise, but I still have to work harder. As soon as the little dragon's voice appeared, Lin Rei originally thought that it would be mocking him. Suddenly, the little dragon's tone changed abruptly. For a moment, Lin Rei didn't come to his senses. Okay, I won't talk nonsense with you. It's very chaotic outside now. The Earth Immortal level monsters suppressed by the Tai Ape have all come to their senses now. Moreover, all the monsters in the early stage of the Celestial Immortal level have begun to besiege the Tai Ape. If you don't want anything to happen to it, quickly leave this place. Whoosh. As soon as the little dragon finished speaking, Lin Rei turned into a gust of wind and left the system, rushing out of the cave. At this moment, the situation was chaotic. All the monsters were fighting together, and all the monsters were besieging the Tai Ape. Damn it, do you think I don't exist? How dare you bully my brother? Looking at this scene, Lin Rei's anger instantly soared to the sky. His murderous aura burst out and turned into a solid long sword, slashing towards the chaotic battlefield. Damn it, damn little dragon, didn't you say that the Tai Ape could defeat them? This is the scene you were talking about. Chapter 300. Bang! The long sword smashed into the place where the group of monsters were fighting, making a loud sound. However, it seemed that they were not injured. After the incident, the monsters looked around. When they did not find anyone, they once again joined the battle. Lin Rei was also fooled in the cave ruins. When he saw this scene, he wanted to use the little dragon's theory. However, at this time, there was no sound or figure of the little dragon. Its nostrils must have already entered the system and hidden. So unreliable, alas. He sighed and rushed up with the Martial Emperor Divine Spear in his hand. He aimed it at the earthly immortal realm demonic beast that was besieging the Tai Ape. Beast, how dare you sneak attack my brother? I think you're courting death. The killing intent of the Martial Emperor Divine Spear accompanied by Lin Rei's angry roar. In an instant, it appeared in front of the earthly immortal realm demonic beast. The spear stabbed forward without hesitation. Bang! The demonic beast that collided with the Martial Emperor Divine Spear was instantly sent flying by the force of the Martial Emperor Divine Spear. After breaking through to the earthly immortal realm, Lin Rei was very confident that he was invincible in the earthly immortal realm. However, this was just a proof. Now, it was confirmed in a real battle. Of course, it was also a sneak attack. When Lin Rei's Martial Emperor Divine Spear stabbed the demonic beast was besieging the Tai Ape. It did not see Lin Rei behind it at all. A furious roar could be heard from the mouth of the demonic beast which had been sent flying by Lin Rei. Its voice was filled with rage, extreme rage, and the aura around it began to change.
Human boy? Haha, I didn't expect the Tai ape to collude with a human boy. What a disgrace to the demonic beast clan. He raised his huge head, and when he saw that the one who had injured him was a human, he understood the reason behind it. In an instant, he transferred all his hatred onto the Tai ape. Human boy, although I don't know why you're here, you should know that no human can enter the Wonder Mountain mountains. Since you're here today, you'll stay here forever. After the demonic beast said those words, it looked at La, raised its head, and roared angrily at Long Zhong. Brothers, this human brat is challenging the dignity of our monster beast clan. Tell me, what should we do? Looking at the appearance of the demonic beast in front of him, Lin Rei did not feel afraid. He only looked at it with the attitude of watching a show, waiting for the arrival of the helper it was looking forward to. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Not long after he spoke, the 10 or so demonic beasts below the celestial immortal realm all turned around and charged towards Linley, who was in the center. Hee, of course, I'm going to dismember them. 10,000 years. I haven't eaten human flesh for 10,000 years. I'm really looking forward to it. You're right, the taste of human flesh is the best in this world. Who knows, eating it might even increase my cultivation. Now Lin Rei, who was in the middle, was listening to them rushing towards him while discussing how to divide the meat. Suddenly, Lin Rei's face turned ugly. Damn it, I'm an earthly immortal realm expert. I didn't expect that in the eyes of you beasts, I'm just a pile of meat. In that case you can all die. It's a good opportunity to test and consolidate my recent breakthrough into the earthly immortal realm. They did not speak any more nonsense because they had angered Lin Rei. Even if the god of heaven was here, these demonic beasts in front of him would have to die. Kill. As soon as the word kill was uttered, a huge amount of killing intent materialized into a long spear and instantly pierced towards one of the earthly immortal realm demonic beasts. With its swish sound, the murderous aura spear pierced through the sky and instantly appeared above a demon beast. Before the demon beast could react, the murderous aura spear directly pierced through the demon beast's head. From top to bottom, it directly pierced through the demon beast's head and directly pierced through the ground. It looked very terrifying. He reckoned that the demonic beasts would be unwilling to die. They didn't even know what was going on, and they were already dead without knowing why. Moreover, their deaths were extremely cruel. Their eyes were wide open, and now, tears were seeping out from their eyes. They looked like they were unwilling to die. Ah! When this happened, all the demonic beasts that were rushing towards Lin Rei stopped abruptly in the distance and did not dare to move anymore. How could it be? That's a peak earthly immortal realm demonic beast. How could it be killed? The demonic beasts looked at the demonic beast that was killed and for a moment, their hearts were filled with fear. Because the demonic beast that was killed was very famous in their circle. In this area, it could be considered a well-known figure. They did not expect that it would be killed so easily. How could these weak demonic beasts accept this? Plop! At this moment, the long spear of killing intent that was inserted into the demonic beast's body turned into a black shadow and disappeared. Without the support of the long spear, the demonic beast's body fell to the ground. Oh! A bunch of cowards. You want to kill someone with such little ability? I think you'd better go back and sleep with yourselves. It's better to be the king of your mountain. Lin Rei's words fell into the ears of the surrounding demonic beasts. At this moment, they hated and wanted to kill Lin Rei. However, they were frightened by the scene of their companion being killed just now. Lin Rei had already guessed this scene. Looking at their timid appearance, Lin Rei admired them for a moment. As long as they did not go and cause trouble for the Tai ape, Lin Rei could endure everything else. On the other side, the Tai ape was much more relaxed. Without the attacks of those weak earthly immortals, the Tai ape was more than enough to deal with demonic beasts of the same level as the celestial immortals. At this moment, the Tai ape, who was fighting fiercely, began to improve his cultivation. Generally speaking, demonic beasts would make breakthroughs after a long period of accumulation and fighting. At this moment, the Tai ape was fighting a group of demonic beasts alone. It was a great opportunity to improve his cultivation. How could Taiyuan Station give up? The battle became more and more intense. After a while, the battle reached another level. All the demonic beasts took out their special skills. In this battle, it was either you die or I die. Haha, the Tai ape is having a great time this time. Not only does he have a battle, but he also has a grindstone to improve his cultivation. Alas! When will I be able to improve my cultivation again? Lin Rei, who had been watching from the sidelines, knew what the Tai ape was thinking. Thinking about himself, he sat on a rock and sighed. However, if Linley's words were to be heard by the people in the outside world, they would definitely chase Linley to the ends of the earth to kill him. Generally speaking, breaking through to the next level was a waste of time. But Linley had just broken through to the Earthen Immortal stage, and now he wanted to break through again? How could there be such a good thing in this world? Chapter 301. Humph! Go to hell! The sudden turn of events made Zhou Bao, who had planned to let these evil beasts go. While Lin Rei was observing the battle between the Tai ape and the other evil beasts, one of the evil beasts came to Lin Rei's back, wanting to kill him. Of course, Lin Rei was cautious. While observing the Tai ape's battle, he had already released his divine sense. He did not expect something like this to happen. Humph! You're courting death. I let you live a little longer, but you're not grateful at all. You want to kill me. As he spoke, the Martial Emperor Divine Spear suddenly moved behind him. No one saw how the Martial Emperor Divine Spear appeared. Poof! The sound of flesh being pierced made the surrounding Earth Immortal Realm evil beasts tremble. Cold sweat instantly overflowed from their bodies. At this moment, the Martial Emperor Divine Spear was stuck in the abdomen of the evil beast that had attacked Lin Rei. You! The fist of the evil beast behind Lin Rei was infinitely close to Lin Rei. However, in the end it did not succeed. It was killed by Lin Rei's spear. Humph! You really think I'm a greenhorn? I've killed people and evil beasts much older than you. You think you can show off in front of me with this little bit of cleverness? You really don't know how many eyes the Horse Lord has. Poof! Lin Rei pulled out the long spear that was stuck in the evil beast's body. The tip of the spear was still stained with the evil beast's blood. Humph! You can't blame me. It was the one who attacked first. I originally wanted to leave with you, but you insisted on killing me. You can't blame me for this. Who asked you to be so unlucky to have such a companion? After he finished speaking, Linley didn't wait for them to retort. He instantly got up from the stone and disappeared from the spot. When he reappeared, he was beside a demonic beast. Poof! Lin Rei's long spear was stuck in the evil beast's abdomen. Its vitality began to fade slowly. Haha! You'd better not think about running away because no matter how you run, you won't be able to outrun me. Looking at the demons, Lin Rei's lips curled up slightly, revealing an evil expression. He spoke to them in a tone so cold that no one could feel any warmth in the surroundings. You're a demon, you're a demon. The surrounding demonic beasts, who had been frightened by Lin Rei, firmly believed what Lin Rei said. They didn't want to believe it, but according to the situation, everything he said was true. At this moment, the demons wanted to leave. They regretted coming here, but there was no turning back. Accept the arrangement of fate. Stand there obediently and don't move. Since you're going to die, it's better to be a quiet ghost. Poof poof poof. Move. After speaking, Linley began to move. He began to wildly slaughter those 10 or so demonic beasts. Very quickly, those 10 or so demonic beasts began to listen to Linley's words. The ordinary demonic beasts all closed their eyes, their faces ashen as they were pierced through by Linley's spears and left the world. The sound of their companions being killed all fell into the ears of the remaining people. Their hearts were also very weak. At this moment, they couldn't bear it anymore. Since they were going to die anyway, it was better to die in a battle. Human brat, we're going to die anyway. It's better to die with a bang than euthanasia. Yes. Since we're all going to die anyway, why don't we attack together and fight it out with him? Perhaps this is the only way to have a chance of survival. As they spoke, the demons seemed to have gained approval of this sentence and nodded in agreement. Hee. Looking at them, Lin Rei smiled and looked at them with disdain. Whoosh. While they were discussing how to kill him, Lin Rei moved again. His body disappeared from the spot. This time, Lin Rei's movements seemed to be more joyful. Everywhere he passed,
a demonic beast would fall to the ground with a loud bang. Quick, quick! Everyone, hurry up, or we're all going to die. Seeing their companions fall to the ground one by one, the remaining demonic beasts gathered their courage. Just like what the previous demonic beast said. Boom, boom, boom. Several demonic beasts shook off Lin Rei's suppression and used all their strength to press down on Lin Rei. Every demonic beast had a huge pressure and their faces were full of determination. Heh! Looking at their actions, Lin Rei admired them very much. Lin Rei admired their actions very much. They could not stop attacking their enemies, let alone stay in the distance and be slaughtered by others. But although they admired him, they still couldn't avoid death. After all, they were Lin Li's enemies. Well, I admire your courage. Since you're so courageous, I'll respect you and let you live with dignity. As he spoke, the martial emperor divine spear in Lin Rei's hand disappeared and the Emu sword of all laws appeared in his hand. Boom! The moment the Emu sword of all laws appeared, a powerful sword chi instantly filled Lin Rei's surroundings. His clothes fluttered even though there was no wind. After becoming an earthly immortal, he had an ethereal temperament. Level 3 Incineration, Extreme Wind, Meteoric Kill. This time, Lin Rei was serious. Although he could kill them with the martial emperor divine spear, Lin Rei wanted to end their lives in this way. Lin Rei, who was in the earthly immortal realm, used level 3 Incineration for the first time. This kind of momentum was many times more powerful than when he used it in the Mahayana realm. Clenching the hilt of the Emu sword of all laws with both hands, Lin Rei looked resolutely at the 5 demonic beasts who were rushing towards him. He did not hesitate. Swish! The Emu sword of all laws slashed in the direction of the demonic beasts. In an instant, tens of thousands of materialized sword chi rushed out of the Emu sword of all laws and rushed towards the demonic beasts. It was so fast that the demonic beasts were cut into pieces before they could see it. There was no pain, no feeling. The demonic beasts were cut into pieces and disappeared without a trace. Phew, it's so cool. This power is simply amazing. After the battle ended, Lin Li sighed emotionally for a moment, then turned to look at the Tai ape. Lin Li really had been fighting for an entire day. He had originally thought that the Tai ape would take a while to finish his battle, but now he saw that there were only 2 people left fighting against the Tai ape. Hee, this old guy, I didn't expect him to be so powerful. So many celestial immortals besieged him, but he was not defeated and could even counterattack. He's really sick. Without saying anything, he sat down cross-legged and watched the battle with interest. Bang! As soon as Lin Li sat down, he saw that one of the 2 monstrous beasts had been smashed into pieces by the Tai ape. Humph! Didn't you say that you wanted to occupy my territory? Now I'd like to see what you have that can take me out of here. The remaining demonic beast was the leopard head who had spoken so boldly before. However, the leopard head now no longer had the courage from before. At this time, he was trembling all over and his eyes were filled with fear. It was obvious that he was scared out of his wits. All right, Tai ape, hurry up and end the battle. You're wasting too much time. At this moment, looking at the Tai ape's actions, Lin Rei hurriedly said to the Tai ape. He did not want to waste time here. Okay. The Tai ape, who originally wanted to scare the leopard head, quickly agreed when he heard Lin Rei's words. Leopard head, you heard it too, so, swish. As he spoke, the Tai ape's body moved. In an instant, he appeared beside the trembling leopard head and punched at the back of the leopard head's head. Bang! The leopard head, who was scared out of his wits, did not have the ability to fight back. At this moment, he was a cripple. Therefore, the leopard head's fist did not encounter any resistance and directly blew open the leopard head's head. Instantly, a red and white substance exploded from the leopard head's head. The leopard head's vitality also disappeared. At this moment, all the monsters on the scene were wiped out by the 2 of them. The battle was completely over at this moment. Looking at the bloody scene, Lin Rei frowned and was somewhat displeased. It seems that we have to find a better place to live. With so many monsters here, I believe that it won't be long before other monsters come spying on us. At that time, there will be another battle. If this continues, one battle after another, how will we have time to cultivate? Yes, that's right. The Tai ape, who came to Lin Rei's side, heard Lin Rei's words and nodded, indicating that he agreed with his point of view. You're right. We'll do as you say. Let's find another place to live. I'm tired of living here anyway. However, just as the Tai ape finished speaking, he frowned as if he had encountered something bad. What's wrong? Seeing the Tai ape's strange expression, Lin Rei quickly went forward and asked. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just worried about where we should set up our camp. In the endless mountain range, every place is guarded by monsters, so if we want to go to a good place, we have to kill them. Otherwise. The Tai ape's eyes lit up at this point. Similarly, Lin Rei's eyes were also the same. The two of them seemed to have thought of something very good. Their eyes met. Hee, what I thought of. Did you think of it too? Lin Rei couldn't help but ask the Tai ape. Haha, of course. In any case, I've known you for so long. If I don't know your thoughts and character, then we'll have spent our time together in vain. Haha. Hearing the Tai ape's words, Lin Rei laughed. He knew that the Tai ape had been taking care of him for so long, so it wasn't strange that the Tai ape knew his thoughts. Since we've decided, let's immediately go to the depths of the endless mountain range. We'll find a place with rich immortal spirit chi and a good terrain. Then, we'll kill the monsters and make it our territory. Chapter 302. It had been more than a month since the last time Lin Rei had broken through and fought with the Tai ape. During this period of time, Lin Rei had been looking for a fight every day. At first, the Tai ape was very interested, but during this month, it was the same every day. The first 5 days were fine. He was just looking for a demon beast every day. But after that, it was no longer the case. Lin Rei was like a madman, fighting and bathing, then looking for another battle, and fighting without end. In the end, the Tai ape gave up and just watched Lin Rei fight in his stomach. He also stood to the side, watching the show. Lin Rei, on the other hand, put all his attention and mental power into the fight. The results were very obvious. After breaking through the bottom line for a month, Lin Rei fought demon beasts during the day and went to the Heaven and Earth Bell to cultivate at night. According to the time difference, Lin Rei had touched the barrier of the Middle Earth Immortal stage. In this month, Lin Rei had become very famous in the endless mountain range. Among the demon beasts in the periphery, Lin Rei had become a character like the black and white impermanence. Therefore, impermanence came to take lives. Lin Rei was now like an impermanence. In the past half a month, the Tai ape found a place in the celestial immortal level. It had beautiful mountains and limpid waters, and the scenery was very elegant. Then, he announced to the celestial immortal level demon beasts that this place was his, the Tai ape's, territory. He also said that if anyone was dissatisfied, they could courteously go to the celestial immortal level. Dong dong dong. Star finger. Heaven-seizing finger. Bang. At this moment, Lin Li's celestial finger was unleashed, and his finger pierced straight into the monster's skull. Boom. The demon beast that was attacked by Lin Rei struggled wildly at first, but after a few minutes, the demon beast's vitality slowly disappeared until it died. Bang. The demon beast fell to the ground with a loud bang. Its huge body hit the ground and made a big noise. Ha! Phew, Lin Rei, you're finally done. For the past month, I've been following you outside every day to look for demonic beasts to fight. Now, whenever a demonic beast sees me, they all run away. They don't even dare to say a word to me. The Tai ape, who had been standing off to the side, upon seeing the corpse of the demonic beast fall to the ground, looked unwillingly at Lin Li, who was standing next to the corpse, and complained. Ugh. Lin Rei was aware of the Tai ape's words. He also knew that his ferocious reputation had long since become a warning to the monster beasts in the outer regions. Hee about that, Tai Yuan. You should know that I've just broken through to the lower stage of earthly immortal. If I don't cultivate properly, I won't be able to improve my cultivation. Moreover, you should know that it's very difficult for me to cultivate. I can only break through when I'm on the brink of life and death. As he spoke, Lin Rei's pitiful expression fell into Tai Yuan's eyes. For a moment, Tai Yuan had no other choice. He really couldn't bear to see Lin Rei's current appearance. Okay, I know. But you have to stop for a few days. Although there are countless demonic beasts in the endless mountains, you can't kill them all like you do. Look, this demonic beast is already the 5th one today. If you continue like this, not to mention demonic beasts, there won't even be a hair left. Speaking of demonic beasts, Tai Yuan rolled his eyes at Lin Rei, leaving him to experience it himself. Okay, I won't talk about it. I won't fight for the next 2 days. I can already feel the barrier of the middle stage of earthly immortal. So, I'll cultivate at home for the next few days. Maybe 1 day, maybe 2 days, maybe a long time. I can't say for sure. Moreover, I have something important to do next. As he spoke, Lin Rei put the dead demonic beast into his storage ring. Then, he walked towards the depths of the endless mountains. But of course, Tai Yuan followed as well. His face filled with curiosity, he asked Linley, "Something important? What is it?" You'll see when we get home. I'm sure you'll be shocked when you see it. Maybe you'll be very busy then. Linley didn't tell the Tai ape the specifics. A mysterious smile hung on Linley's face. This caused the Tai ape, who was filled with curiosity, to feel an unbearable itch in his heart. But he also knew that if Linley wasn't willing to talk about it, then even he wouldn't be able to ask. Thus, in the end, the Tai ape gave up. He could only wait until he returned to his cave to find out. The place where Lin Rei killed the demonic beasts wasn't very far from the valley. Soon they returned to the valley. As soon as they entered the valley, a smell of flowers and plants accompanied by a thick immortal spiritual qi rushed towards them. Lin Rei, who had been fighting for a long time, felt his mind relax a lot at this moment. Phew! This Valley of Immortals is really a good place. It's surrounded by mountains and rivers. The scenery is picturesque. In addition, there's a thick immortal spiritual qi here. It's really a blessed place for immortals. The Valley of the Immortals. When Linley and the Tai ape had first found this place, Linley had given it a name, while the Tai ape had felt that it was a nice name. Afterwards, the Valley of the Immortals became the name of the valley. Who said it wasn't? In the endless mountain range, there's actually such a blessed place. It's really rare. But fortunately, we found it and took it for ourselves. It's not a waste. Tai Yuan, who was following behind Lin Rei, heard Lin Rei's words and sighed with emotion. He liked this place very much. It could even be said that he had fallen in love with it. Sigh. Let's not talk about it anymore. After we settle this matter quickly, I'll go into seclusion again. This time, I must break through to the middle stage of Earth Immortal. I swear I won't come out until I break through. After saying that, Lin Rei strolled into the depths of the valley. Tai Yuan, who was behind him, heard Lin Rei's words and immediately smiled. Tai Yuan was very interested in Lin Rei's words. When he heard that Lin Rei was going to take it out, Tai Yuan hurriedly followed him. His eyes were locked on Lin Rei's body and he couldn't look away. It was as if he looked elsewhere, Lin Rei would show up. You're already a 10,000-year-old demonic beast. Why are you still acting like a child? Looking at Tai Yuan's appearance, Lin Rei muttered in his heart. Then, he walked into the depths of the valley without saying a word. It's time to call out those boys to cultivate. If they don't cultivate and fight, their bones will probably rust. When he was breaking through to the Earth Immortal stage, Lin Rei had planned to summon all the 30,000 disciples of the Nine Heavens Xuanzong Sect to quickly break through to the Earth Immortal stage or even higher. However, during this month, he had to find a new place to live and cultivate to consolidate his cultivation, so this matter was delayed. When he sensed the barrier of the middle stage of Earth Immortal, Lin Rei thought of this matter. We disciples of the Xuanzong sect pay our respects to the sect leader. The scene of tens of thousands of people kowtowing to Lin Rei was one that Lin Rei had seen before. However, the Tai Yuan behind Lin Rei had never seen such a scene before. After seeing such a scene, he was completely dumbfounded. Lin Rei, on the other hand, was all smiles as he looked at the disciples kneeling on the ground. He nodded his head, circulated his immortal spiritual energy, and said to them, "All right, all of you can get up." None of the Xuanzong sect's disciples dared to disobey Lin Rei's orders. After hearing Lin Rei's words, Tens of thousands of people all stood up and stood ramrod straight, waiting for Lin Rei's next order. I'm sure you've all felt it. This is the immortal realm that all cultivators yearn for. However, the lowest cultivation here is the earthly immortal realm. You're nothing here. I summoned you here so that you can quickly improve your cultivation and survive in the immortal realm. Only in this way can the name of our Xuanzong sect appear in the immortal realm. The immortal realm? Ha ha ha, that's great. Lin Rei's words made the tens of thousands of disciples extremely excited. They were so excited that they were a little carried away. The scene was extremely noisy. Seeing this scene, Lin Rei's face instantly darkened. Lin Rei originally thought that they were all very outstanding, so even if they encountered something like this, they wouldn't go too far. However, Lin Rei was very disappointed. Humph. It's been a long time since I've set rules for you. You can't even handle such a small thing. I think you'd better go back and continue to be Mahayana realm cultivators. His voice wasn't very loud, but the tens of thousands of disciples who were originally very noisy instantly quieted down. Some of their faces were even filled with fear. Humph. I hope this is the last time. I'm going to go into seclusion soon. In the days when I'm not here, all the departments will be supervised by the elders. None of the departments can overstep their authority. Law Enforcement Department, you all have to shoulder your responsibilities. Looking at his good-for-nothing disciples, Lin Rei really had nothing to say. The good image that he had for them before was now completely destroyed. I hope that when I come out of seclusion, some of you can break through to the earthly immortal realm. So don't let me down. After saying that, Lin Rei didn't listen to them. He directly turned around and pulled Tai Yuan in front of him. He pointed at him and said to the tens of thousands of disciples, "He, Tai Yuan, will be your instructor in the future. If someone breaks through to the earthly immortal realm and I'm not out, then disciples who want to go out and gain experience should report to him. Let me tell you, earthly immortal realm and celestial immortal realm demonic beasts are very common here. So, don't run around, understand?" Ah! At this time, Tai Yuan was a little confused by Lin Rei's words. He didn't understand Lin Rei's words at all. He didn't seem to have agreed to such a thing. Hey, that's not right. Lin Rei, are you King tricking me again? Why don't I remember promising you this? Lin Rei acted as if he didn't hear Tai Yuan's words. He continued to call out the names of the three people in the crowd. Alright, in addition to Tai Yuan, there's also Bing, Ming, and Tian Yun. They're all at the peak of the earthly immortal realm. If you have any problems, you can look for them. They'll help you at any time. After saying that, Lin Rei called Bing, Ming, and Tian Yun to a few disciples and gave them instructions. Yes, we'll definitely break through to the earthly immortal realm before the sect leader comes out of seclusion. Although that was what they said, Lin Li didn't expect that all of them would be able to break through to the earthly immortal stage. He only wanted a small portion of them to break through. However, Lin Li didn't feel the need to attack their promises. Alright, I'll remember your words. Remember, this is your promise. Break through to the earthly immortal realm before I come out of seclusion. I'll be waiting for your surprise. After saying that, Lin Rei turned around and said to Bing and the others, "You're the strongest people in recent years, so you'd better hurry up and practice. Don't fall behind others. Also, this is the Tyrant Body Technique, an Emperor-level body tempering technique. This technique should be there. Pass down these two techniques after I leave and let them learn them all." Yes. After hearing Lin Rei's words, they replied with a serious expression. Bing also reached out to take the two techniques and put them in front of his chest. Chapter 304. Alright, Tai Yuan, I know you're feeling very aggrieved right now, but I want to tell you that you can practice this tyrant body art. You majored in physical cultivation, so this tyrant body art will be twice the result with half the effort for you. It's as if it was tailor-made for you. After telling them all the things that they needed to pay attention to after he left, he noticed the reluctant Tai Yuan beside him. Then, he immediately used the tyrant body technique to comfort Tai Yuan. However, the effect was really effective. As soon as the function of the tyrant body art was mentioned, Tai Yuan jumped up in excitement. Fortunately, they were not in a cave. If they were in Shandong, There would be a big hole in the ceiling at this moment. Hee hee. Seeing Tai Yuan so happy, Lin Rei was also happy. After being together for so long, the two of them have basically become sworn brothers. Alright, hurry up and distribute it to them so they can practice as soon as possible. As for my disciples and brothers, I'll give it to them separately later. As he spoke, Lin Li dismissed all of them, then used a mental technique to notify his disciples and brothers, as well as his son, Jian, and the others. They were originally in the crowd. When they heard Lin Rei's sound transmission technique, they quickly came in front of Lin Rei and stood there obediently, looking at him respectfully. Alright, I called you here to tell you that although your cultivation is not bad, there are still some people who are still in the Mahayana stage. Of course, Lin Rei's words were, of course, referring to Wang Hong, Murong Yu, Su Bo, and the others who came from planet Aqua Blue. They were only in the nascent soul stage. It was still too early for them to break through to the Earth Immortal stage. Big brother, when I'm not around, the few of you can practice in the Bell of Heaven and Earth. It will increase your cultivation speed. When you reach the Mahayana stage, you can break through to the Earth Immortal stage. I'm okay. Su Bo and the other two, who had been listening to Lin Li this entire time, knew that they weren't strong enough to break through to the Earth Immortal level. Thus, they were quite satisfied with Lin Li's arrangements and weren't dissatisfied at all. As for the rest of you, when you were in the profound heaven realm, you were already in the Mahayana realm, and after so many years of consolidation, you should be able to break through very soon. Therefore, take these two techniques. You're not going to break through your cultivation base. The next step is to cultivate your human flesh. As he spoke, Lin Rei took out the two cultivation techniques that he had given to Bing and distributed them to everyone. These cultivation methods are very complete. Even those sects in the immortal realm may not necessarily have these cultivation methods. Therefore, when you learn them, these two cultivation methods must be burned. Lin Rei's words made them cautious, because they knew that Lin Rei's things were the best. Yes, I understand, Brother Lei, young master. Looking at them, Lin Rei was very reluctant to go into seclusion immediately. He had not seen these people for a long time. Ever since he went into seclusion on planet Aqua Blue, he had not seen them. In the blink of an eye, it had been more than 10 years. In addition, when he was in the profound heaven realm, he had disappeared. Lin Rei felt very guilty towards Wan Yu and the others. Little Yu, you've been the eldest for the past few years. Master is not here, so you have to take care of them well. Make sure they cultivate well and don't be lazy. You've always been very good. Don't you think it's okay to waste it like this? Before leaving, Lin Li had no choice but to stop once more. However, Lin Li knew that none of his disciples would allow him to make a sound. Only his eldest disciple would be able to do so. Thus, he could only leave the task of watching over them to his eldest disciple later. Yes, Master. Don't worry. This disciple will remember Master's words. Watch over my juniors and won't let them be lazy. At this time, Wan Yu was very happy. When she mentioned watching over them, her tone became more serious. As she spoke, Wan Yu's gaze was fixed on her 4 juniors. Hiss. The moment Wan Yu finished speaking, the estranged people all shuddered. Cold sweat dripped down their foreheads. Master did not understand what Wan Yu had said, but they knew the meaning behind it. Good. As expected of a good disciple. Alright, go and cultivate. Remember, cultivate well. I've already opened the doors to the 2 treasures. You can go in whenever you want. They don't have any restrictions on you. After he finished speaking, Lin Rei did not give them a chance. His body flashed and he disappeared on the spot. Sigh. Lin Rei, you. Right at this moment, the Tai ape, who had been hurrying over, seemed to understand something. Just as he was about to go find Lin Li, he found out through some people that Lin Li had already gone into secluded meditation. Unless he came out of secluded meditation, no one would be able to find him. Sigh, it seems that I'm still a step too late. Forget it, I'll just guide your disciples. At this time, Tai Yuan had already learned all the information about Lin Rei from the other disciples. As for the treasures mentioned before, no matter how much they killed, they should know what they were by now. Everything began to operate according to Lin Rei's instructions. Wan Yu and the other clansmen chose a place to cultivate and began to break through to the earthly immortal realm. The young man and Lin Tian did the same.
Tens of thousands of disciples began to cultivate. However, it was strange that tens of thousands of people were cultivating. This was not a small number. The requirement for immortal spiritual qi was very strict. The amount of immortal spiritual qi absorbed by tens of thousands of people was huge. However, in the Valley of Immortals, there was no sign of immortal spiritual qi being consumed. As for Linley, after leaving the Valley of Immortals and returning to the system, he didn't even hesitate before going into closed-door training. He didn't know anything about what was going on in the outside world. Right now, Linley's goal was to break through to the Middle-earth immortal stage. The two divine guardian beasts of the Xuanzong sect, the little golden dragon and the black dragon, Lin Rei could not give them their cultivation methods. This was because he knew that as dragons, how could they not have an inheritance? Therefore, Lin Rei was not worried about cultivation methods at all. When they learned that this was the immortal realm, the little golden dragon did not say anything. He directly gathered his body together and began to absorb immortal spiritual qi crazily. Of course, the black dragon did not show any weakness. The moment the little golden dragon began to cultivate, the black dragon followed closely behind and entered a state of cultivation. Time passed little by little. Unknowingly, 3 years had passed since Lin Rei's closed-door cultivation. In these 3 years, Wan Yu and the other 4 had all broken through to the earthly immortal realm and consolidated their cultivation. However, what was even more exciting was that among the tens of thousands of disciples, none of them were left behind. Wang Hong, on the other hand, had cultivated to the peak of the Mahayana realm. Everything that had happened had exceeded Linley's expectations, and had exceeded everyone's expectations as well. You're tuning in to the Xueqi's Martial Arts Saga YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on this journey to catch the most captivating stories.